I don't.
Yeah. So when we get the flu, we go to Vicks VapoRub for the chest, the nose, and the armpits.
Why do you guys? I don't understand why that's a stereotype.
Then we go for the egg, not fucking eggs, an egg to just rub over our foreheads.
Wait, what?
That
Well,
takes all the way away all the evil.
yeah, so the thing with the egg is the egg will absorb all the evil in your body, thus making it so you can be relieved from like your illness. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, so the egg is less known to people, but like the Vicks Vapor Rub, I remember like I didn't realize that was a stereotype because it just been used throughout my entire family. Like, oh yeah, just use Vicks Vapor Rub. Uh, I didn't fucking know how it's supposed to work. Like when my nose would get congested, I thought I was just supposed to like basically rub it inside my nostrils, like that. Which
Yeah.
I think made it worse. Uh,
Oh.
fucking, it always, I never actually understood how it worked, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, uh, man, but the fucking egg, I remember like, while, like, maybe 2 years ago or so, my baby niece, like, I forgot what she had wrong with her at the time. Um, basically, she was suffering from something. And so, my grandmother, no, hold on, my mother, which would be her grandmother, nieces, my mother and my eldest sister basically performed a ritual that they have this candle over her as they're just rubbing this egg on her forehead and all that. And yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like looking over here like, man, what the fuck is even happening?
Did
Hey,
it?
it's Malik.
Again, we Mexicans have like the most bizarre rituals for getting better.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't even understand the logic behind it, but you just kind of have to accept it, you know?
Yeah.
Speaking
So
about,
when my dad was still alive, he went to a fucking healing lady that
eh,
he never charged any money until like the year 2000s, right?
yeah,
And so she gave him like a massage and said, "Hey, we're gonna massage you, then we're gonna send you home. Then me and my sisters are gonna gather in a prayer circle for you. And the next morning, you're gonna feel like you got your ass kicked by Kimbo Slice. And then I'm gonna go to your home and bathe you in these leaves."
What? Brown?
perfectly
The
reasonable.
the fucking second part didn't happen. The fact because my dad was like, "I feel like I got beat up by Kimbo Slice. I don't want this to happen anymore."
It's fucking dumb. I don't understand these rituals.
So she wanted us to get a fucking indoor pool so we can just have my father uh, all bathing in fucking leaves and holy water.
Yeah.
And guess what the ritual was for?
Was it the common cold?
It was for him to walk again.
Oh, did he?
What?
No,
Shocker.
because
Shocker!
he was like, cancel this shit. I don't fucking care anymore.
Alright,
So who
look,
knows if
man.
it could have worked?
I mean, look, if it worked, like, would it really be worth it considering the means to do it?
I don't know. But yeah,
Right.
the point is, the Mexicans have like crazy ass rituals.
Right? It's not even just rituals, it's also like weird fucking lore that we have, you know?
Yeah.
Like, okay, for some reason, I had never actually heard this one before, but
Hmm.
my mother at some point said, basically, you're not supposed to, like, be driving past, like, a lake or whatever when you have a baby. And so fucking, because if you go past, like, water like that,
Hmm.
then the baby's soul will be taken away or something like that. And
What?
so, yeah, and I didn't actually understand where that came from. I asked my mom, like, where'd you even hear this exactly? That's oh, I heard it from my mother, and then like, where'd she hear it from? Who knows? It's like, this is lore I need to know, but no one has answers for me.
So you know one about the seer in the bed, right?
The seer in the bed. I don't think I do. Sorry.
So you go with to a lady, a wise lady, right?
Yeah.
And she's in the bed and she won't get up for any fucking reason. So you have to have your hands straight, like you're in the army, right?
Yeah.
So if you put your hands in your pockets or move them around or anything, the wise lady won't be able to see into the future or what you want to know.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Pepper, what the fuck happened?
I thought I was gonna fall to my death. Also, by the way, I like that Malik said y'all tried to make a Lazarus pit. Alright, sorry, go on, Sherrick.
Wait, what?
No, so she's in the bed and you have to pay her some amount of money. But if you put your hands in your pocket, she won't be able to see the future for what you want to know about correctly. I mean, she'll still give you some bullshit answer, but because you put your hands in your pocket, her powers didn't activate.
That's the only reason it didn't activate.
Yeah. So, yeah. You can look this shit up if you think I'm bullshitting, but
No, I believe you.
yeah.
This is stupid.
Another one that I find weird, and I don't actually fully understand the logic. Eric, I don't know if like this is something your mother ever told me, but like, where for some reason, if you have your shoes basically placed at the head of your bed, like basically where your head would be when you lie down, then that's how you'll get nightmares for some reason.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't think I even know about that one because I always wear sandals.
Swandles.
Like anything like that, like shoes, sandals, like I was like, oh man, what the hell? Like it was so fucked. Cause like, number one, it's like something you can't actually control per se. Cause I'm like, wait, but I still had nightmares, but I fucking, what you call it? Didn't have my shoes nearby. What the hell? You know?
Mhm.
And then like, you know, you realize quite quickly, like, oh yeah.
Using.
Yeah, blazing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to look up some actual Mexican stuff, Mexican bullshit right now, because this is too much fun.
Oh, this is where the wolves are.
Yeah.
I think
Wolves?
another one that I always found creepy is, I don't know if this is just a Mexican thing, but like, have you ever heard like this thing where like if you eat gum at like 3 a.m. or like or past midnight in general, like then basically, by the way, I hate these creatures. Anyway, so yeah, you're basically eating the bones of the dead somehow.
How?
Like, it stops being gum and it turns into bones.
Okay.
What?
Because you're eating it past midnight. Like, this was a thing I was told as a child. To be fair, I never fucking ate gum because well, alright, I never actually knew how to, like, blow bubbles with gum. And, like, I was always told if you, swallow it, then it'll get stuck in your stomach and you'll fucking die or some shit.
Oh yeah, I heard that one.
Like, I don't know if that one is just specifically Mexican, but I know that that's a thing that people say. Like, my nose is... Alright, you guys talk while I blow my nose. Hold on.
Alright, so, I had one, let me see. Did you hear about La Llorona Rian?
The fuck is Llorona?
The crying woman. Did you know the actual story about it?
Didn't like somebody piss off a ghost?
No, it's there was this
I'm back.
cowboy in ancient Wild West Mexico, right?
In West
So-
Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
Born and raised. So there's this cowboy going like, "Hey, I can conquer any woman that I want. You know, I'll make her have
Wow.
sex with me. I'll make her cook my food and shit, all that shit." So he goes, "Hey," to this one lady. I think she's named called Maria,
Shooting
And
some
goes-
b-ball outside of the school.
and goes, "Man, this girl is hot," but she never paid attention to him. So she's like, so the guy's like, I'm gonna make this girl mine," you know. So stuff happens. He makes her his, and then gives her kids, and then the guy just up and leaves her with the kids, right?
As they're
Yeah.
known to do.
Yeah. So the fucking lady drowns her kids and
Oh.
starts saying, my children, what happened to my children?" And now every time you go near like a lake or something, you hear La Llorona going, "My children, give me back my children."
Wait, then... okay.
And that's La Llorona.
Yeah.
Okay.
A better way to tell it than fucking Hollywood making La Llorona.
Yeah.
Yes, my corona.
My Corona. Ah, fuck it.
Alright. So I'm on culture trip. What?
I think this is kind of fun talking about like culture that you and I both know about, which is Mexican weird bullshit. My Sharona. But yeah.
So,
Fucking
well, when I was a kid and hanging out with my cousins, whenever you see a black cat come across you, you're supposed to spit. Not in this direction, but you're supposed to spit at the ground so that it won't curse you with its bad luck.
But they
Oh,
don't
really?
have bad luck, that's just urban legend.
Yes.
well, I forgot this guy has the coolest voice in the game.
What's keeping you?
Who?
Go on. Right inside.
Uh,
Show respect. And let Lady
the guy who serves Lady Freed.
Oh, that guy.
Actually, he kind of sounds like the father from the Vivitch.
The Vitch, yeah.
It might be the same guy.
Now here's one you guys are gonna like.
All right.
To rid yourself of fear, eat a piece of sweetbread.
What?
Yeah.
I had heard it as well. Usually for my family, it's you get salt when you're afraid of something.
Did you fucking speed run into the fucking chapel while I was digging around the hub?
I mean, there's nothing out there that I really care about getting.
Slabs.
Are the slabs out there, Rian, in the fucking snow?
I am Frida.
One of them is. It's at the bottom of the fucking ravine.
Do I necessarily care right now, considering I have all the weapons I need?
Seemeth not.
I don't know. Do you?
I know not the
No.
missteps which led thee.
So here's one from
But thy
George Lopez.
All right.
lieth
What the fuck did George Lopez do?
Suck you off.
whence thou camest.
It's something that was in the fucking George Lopez show. It's actually true.
In this room.
If you ask something of the Virgen del Tepeyac and she answers your prayers, you have to climb the Cerro de Tepeyac on your knees.
Now thou
And it's a cobblestone path.
And it's also okay. Technically speaking, I don't remember it being that long, but I remember I went to Mexico. I believe that was an area we went. The fucking time I'm like, man, this would suck to actually go on your knees. Thank God I'm never doing that.
I'm dying. Ugh.
Like,
Yeah.
that's a weird one where, like, I do kind of think there are some people who were doing it, if I remember correctly, or I might have just been thinking about George Lopez. Yeah, that was a weird one.
I'm online, by the way. I'm on the jam.
Yeah, Malik makes a very good point right here that Frida's toes should be all blackened due to Colin's bite, frostbite, and all that. She should have big black toes like Goofy.
Oh, you said big black tits, and I was like, oh. You're confused. Wait, why would you want Goofy to have big black feet?
He does have big black feet, remember?
Yeah, I know. Pain.
You get to see his big black feet in the Goofy movie. I think it was in the first one.
My console's going Super Saiyan.
But if it's going Super Saiyan
While
2.
I'm in the hub, which is weird.
Hey, if you're online, then I should get online real quick. Jesus Christ, Rian! What the fuck? I don't know who's dying harder, you or your mic. What the hell? Also, I forgot that dude's name was Wilhelm. I only remember now because Malik called him Wilhelm Dafoe.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Fucking nerd.
Another
Where you
one I
at?
remember, as a young child, there was this.
Young man.
Alright, I don't know how it's supposed to be spelled, but Eric, were you ever warned of El Cucuy or something like that?
Yes. I heard Emma was like,
him?
threatened with him.
Mostly it was because my brothers and sisters would actually like leave the house later to midnight and all that. And I, at the time, never knew what the fuck that was about. Like, 'cause of course,
Dying.
I was like, where the fuck would a child be going at fucking midnight? You know, I got nothing else to do. But yeah, so fucking, while they're all doing that stuff, like, my mom would be like, oh, you should watch out, El Cucuy. You know? And then fucking, I think at one point, we had to go pick up my brother, because he was drunk and couldn't really drive. And I was like, oh man, El Cucuy's gonna get us over here, because we're out late. It was fucked.
I lost
Yeah.
track. Who were we talking about?
Your mama.
Your face.
Your
Yo,
cock.
Mom.
Your mum will get blown if you don't do my
I'm
bidding.
at the fucking bonfire for the
I'm
the
gonna
guy.
fucking go right now, you stupid man whore.
I'm gonna send you Dark Magician art.
Alright, good.
Why does that sound like a threat?
See what happens when you laugh at me? You cough.
It's so... What fucking logic was that? It's like, I'm calling you a man
I'm doing
whore.
it anyway.
I'm calling you a man whore and you're like, I'm gonna send you Dark Magician art.
Dark Magician girl.
Yeah. Oh man.
I just realized maybe this armor's not the best idea. What's this lightning resist? Nah, fuck it.
No, that's not. That's not. Hold on. Alright, now this one.
When you walk away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't hear me say.
Oh, I do hear you say though.
Oh, Sora, don't go.
I got this, got that. Alright, let me just allot my Estus.
Simple and clean.
Alright, that should be fine. Alright. Now
That's not good.
I'm able to do this. Alright. We're gonna go take on this unimportant boss that no one likes.
The most, like, this one of the strongest optional bosses in the series.
The most
Yeah, he's
unimportant
unimportant.
boss. If he was so
Did you kill
important,
Havel
he would have a
already?
name. That's all I'm saying.
Did you kill Havel already?
Oh, yeah.
Did you get the ashes that let you buy infinite chunks?
Oh, yeah. I repeatedly stabbed him in the back.
You got the ashes already?
Yeah.
Did you get the dragon head stone?
Yeah. Then I killed the
Okay.
guy who tried to take it from me.
Oh, that guy.
What's your
Damn.
favorite official Dark Magician Girl card artwork?
I
I
only
wouldn't
know that
know.
one.
I've never had any except for the original card. My sign's down, nerd.
Oh wait, hold on. I was thinking your sign was gonna be over here, but that would be physically impossible because it's all
No,
clouds.
why would it be by the mouse?
Oh fuck! Hold on. Am I able to get back there? I don't think I can I? Once you drop
Did you
down,
jump down?
Yeah.
You have to use a you have to use a bone.
Not anymore. I have the coiled sword.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. Oh wait, what was your answer, Sarah?
Dying.
What?
Your favorite official card artwork for Dark Magician Girl.
I only saw the fucking original one.
The original one.
The one I like, you guys can probably look this up for the card. It's like where she has her legs up like that, like she has a very happy
Japanese
pose.
one.
Wait, what?
The Japanese card art.
They put it on the TCG as well, which is pretty nice. Actually, recently, a lot of cards that were censored in the TCG, Kazuki Takahashi has them bringing them back. Also, where the fuck is your sign, Rian?
That's a bonfire. Do you have this fucking password set up?
Oh wait, do I? I'm at the Great Belfry bonfire, by the way.
Yeah, I'm there.
Hold on, let me see if I have my bond right.
Is it the one where she has
Are
her
you
legs
Embered,
folded?
friend? Did you forget the
I'm
Ember up?
embered. I'm embered. Is the password
you-
still Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
I'm embered.
Set at the bonfire, it should pop. Dying.
Put is your sign anywhere anywhere specifically? next
It's
to
literally
the-
behind the bonfire.
Maybe if I
Is it the
scroll.
Golden, I
one
don't know
where
how you're
she's
missing that.
where she has her legs folded?
Yeah, that looks really cute.
Yeah, it is.
That's a pretty good artwork. Oh, but yeah, I do like that they're bringing out some of the exclusive artworks that, like I said,
No.
Kazuki Takahashi originally made and was like, "Hey man, don't censor these." Then
Shane
Konami's
with
like,
Shane.
"Nah."
Are you
I
summoning
can't
me or not?
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm online, aren't I?
Did you forget to go online? Did you go back to the offline by accident?
I'm pretty sure I'm online.
Are there messages on the ground?
No. Hold
Then
on.
you're offline.
I thought I was online.
No. If you can't see bloodstains or messages, you're
Alright,
offline.
hold on. Alright, try something. Oh, there we go. I forgot to put in login. Give me some of these big logs. Jesus, man. Who wore it better, the black outfit? Dark Magician Girl or Gaga Magician?
Doesn't Gaga just goth anyway?
Alright, that's her default, but who wears it better? Who wears black outfit better? Wait, failed to log in Dark Souls 3 game server. Okay.
It does that. Just do it again.
Okay, that's weird.
Sometimes it'll do that.
I think Gaga Magician Girl kind of wears the black better because she wears black and pink, and that's
It's
very
almost like she was
complimentary.
made to wear black.
It's really adorable.
Yeah.
I do also like how what do you got? Dark Magician Girl gets different forms as well. Like there's Apprentice Illusion Magician, which is just her dark-skinned form, which is just her from ancient Egypt and all that, right? Then there's oh fuck, I'm trying to remember what it was called. There's Toon Dark Magician Girl. That's not a very good Toon
I forgot there
card.
was Tone.
Well, they also have Toon Dark Magician as well, which is better than Toon Dark Magician Girl. I'm noticing that a lot, by the way, where like every Dark Magician card is better than every Dark Magician Girl card. You know what I mean? You ready, Rita?
I can't wait for you to die instantly because you're not wearing poise.
I'll be fine.
Also, I forget it fucking rains here while this is happening.
Hold on, let me check my rings. I think I got a pretty good setup. Whee! Yeah, what was I gonna say?
Rings you got. Giants.
Oh, there's also Palladium Oracle Mana, which is based on, obviously, I'm gonna do this.
What was the point of doing that?
So I can have buffs.
You know that buff goes away the moment you put the fucking thing away, right?
No, the other buff is one that like
I haven't played Dark Souls in a bit. This is right. Ow! Right away.
God, that took off a big chunk.
Ow, camera.
Okay, I'm surviving somehow. How are you? What is the camera situation supposed to be?
Ow.
Did you die?
I died.
You just made this harder for me, you stupid bastard!
I literally can't see because the fucking camera is just flipping the fuck out over this stupid dragon. I unlocked and then died instantly.
You just made it harder for me, you fucking bastard! What's the
point?
point?
How is it my fault you're fighting the bad boss?
I like that you agreed this is a bad boss.
This is a bad boss.
So we have to do it.
Well, at least Josh isn't here to tell you that he's easy.
I would probably kill Josh. Even more
Didn't
so
he do
than
that
we've
to you
already
with
killed
Cause?
him. So
He did that
remember,
to you, Ian.
He did that to Efren, not me.
Remember, he was in the stream when that happened. Like he supposedly clarified that he meant like, oh, Cos is easy. She's dead on the ground, and he knows for a fact we were referring to the orphan of Cos, not Cos herself. God, fuck Josh. He's a piece of shit.
You're getting really angry over that.
I'm tilted. I'm not gonna lie. Memories of Josh also tilt me. So.
Memory of Josh.
Okay, it's like a worse version of Memory of Bear.
Yeah.
That bear,
fucking bear.
That bear is an American hero, unlike you.
Damn you.
So when you guys get a chance, first I want to say this. This is optional, you don't do it.
This is optional, but it's whatever. It's content.
Oh, fuck me.
This is optional, but it's whatever. That's a great defense.
I'm probably gonna skip this entirely, I'm not gonna lie.
He doesn't really... Do you even need the slab from this?
No.
Then skip him and do the DLC.
I'm trying.
Because that first phase is annoying and you have to do it every
you
time
know what I
fucking
could
die.
also do? I can ignore it. Depends on how hard I find Frida to be.
Frida's easy, you can literally just...
The thing
you can literally
is,
backstab
the camera fucks me way too hard in this boss fight.
It's because it doesn't know where to fucking look.
And then I've wasted too many resources on just this first phase.
Yeah, at least afraid you can just stun lock her with a fast weapon.
With Freed, I never feel the camera is that much of a problem.
Except for when you're fighting the father alongside her, but that's just focus on Freed and you're fine. So, do you want to go to the DLC?
I didn't even do a dent of damage that time.
I don't think I hit it once in the entire fight.
Like,
That's how
the
fast
first
I died.
fight, the first bit is so annoying because I can never tell when he's gonna fly up and burn you, or if he's gonna fly up and like go to the other side to hit you.
I know. It's stupid.
I'm gonna ignore this. He is unimportant. He was erased from the annals of history. That's how unimportant this fucker is.
Yeah.
And if you say otherwise, then clearly you're a bitch.
You say otherwise, you're a Josh apologist.
Oh man, fucking. All right, here's another thing I hate about Josh. All right.
I love how we're just shitting on Josh today.
Well, all right, and I kind of told this to Malik, but well, Malik, if you're still watching, basically we cut Josh out of our lives entirely. We blocked him from Discord. He's blocked from the channel. Like, he's not able to interact with us at all. Cause you never really heard it too much on stream and all that. But he fucking yelled at us so many goddamn times about the most trivial bullshit. It would always be like, it would mostly be against Rian. He would be like, Rian, all like that. That's how he sounds like when he does it. And then his defense when anything happens, when like anyone calls him out on something, it's like, well, Rian does it too. How come you don't call him out? So we did the other week. Like, he holds on to shit for way too fucking long. Also, I need to switch out my spells.
Are we, what? Are you just not gonna fight him? We're going to the DLC now?
Yeah, I'm already in the DLC. I'm gonna, like, just speedrun it.
Which one are you at?
Come on. Worms aren't leeches. Come on.
Are you at the church?
Yeah, I'm at the church where Frida is. Well, no, I haven't actually started a fight with her yet. I'm gonna explore the area first and do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it'd be best to invade me. Just people like stopping me. Just people like to invade.
I guess
DLCs.
you know. Actually, if I'm gonna like go around, I should probably go offline anyways.
Actually, I don't think you're high enough. I think you're the only people that invade are in Rain City, so you should be fine in Ashes.
Either way, it's fine.
Like,
yeah.
Rain City's just easy as fuck.
Yeah. There was one specific bit about Josh that was really that shows just how stupid he is. By the way, is
So, do you need my help or no?
No, not right now. Thanks, anyways.
We're going back to Lego Star Wars.
All right, Rian.
Until you get to the boss, and then I'll summon.
All right. But yeah. So basically, I'd said to him and Skylar that. Hold on. Oh yeah, fucking yeah, Malik remembers how Josh was a bitch in the fucking Google Plus days. Yeah. But yeah. Fucking this is such a stupid defense, and yeah, to be fair, Rian makes some dumb defenses for stuff. So when we call him out on Dragon Ball, he's like, "Shut up! The other Dragon Ball games are dumb." But anyways,
yeah, I know they're dumb, but I still like Dragon Ball.
So basically, Josh at some point, like I'd said to him, like, "Libtard is just such a funny word to me. I find it really kind of fun to say and to call people that, even if I myself am not conservative. But at the same time, it's like there's no good variant of conservative that equates to libtard, basically."
Yeah.
And remember this.
And basically, it was like, well, that's because conservatives aren't fun. It's like,
Josh is like hyper aggressive at like the most mundane shit.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, that is off-putting Malik. That's why we blocked him. But yeah, fucking, it's so stupid. He has to hold on to any form of victory that he possibly can, or anything that equates to victory in his mind. Also, I fucking hate these bugs so goddamn much. I hate them.
Yeah, like, I offered to help you, and you're like, no, I'm good.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I'm not having difficulty. I just hate looking at them, and I hate the areas they're around, because they're around, like, rotting pieces of the area. Also, I should rechart. I forgot to switch out my Estus flask since I'm not currently on the boss. But yeah. Again, it's what was the time when Sam said he was wrong about something, and fucking Josh ignored everything else Sam said just to be like, "Oh, I'm right, I'm right." What was it, Sherrick?
The time we watched Elementary. After that.
Yeah.
And fucking Sam let something slip that he didn't want to say, but somehow said it anyway. And then Josh was like, "Oh! I guess I'm right then."
It's such fucking bullshit.
And Sam was like, "No, so Josh, I misspoke. Come on." And then Josh's like, "No, I'm right." And Josh would not let that go for like a period of time until everybody just left the party.
So fucking dumb. Like,
Yeah.
Speaking of Elementary, you know, like this mostly just saying it to Malik since he obviously wasn't there for that. But yeah, during the movie that Sam picked for our movie night, Elementary, the Devil and the Blacksmith. What was the full title again?
I don't remember.
It just say Elementary.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent movie on Netflix. But yeah, so basically, the whole fucking time, like. Before that, you know, because Skylar had Josh blocked, like, on PSN because he didn't want to have to listen to his dumbass voice. And,
Yeah.
you know, for movie nights, we figure, like, hey, man, let's just make peace, you know. So Skylar unblocks him, and Sam is saying, all right, I'm not going to take shit from anyone, so don't be starting anything. Then fucking, like, Skylar, under his breath in a very low voice, which could still be heard if you listen, but, like, obviously Sam wasn't listening. Josh, like, of course, heard Skylar call Josh a bitch. Then, like, fucking...
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, then fucking, like, after Sam said, alright, I'm not gonna take anyone's shit, then fucking, Josh said, hey, would saying fuck you to someone be counted as shit? And he's like, yeah. He's like, well, Skylar said it. And he's like, I didn't hear him. Doesn't really matter. So, oh, but when I would say it, then, like, he's so upset because Sam didn't hear him, didn't hear Skylar say it.
I hate that I'm such a Josh lore master, but I'm gonna correct it because fucking, what happened was Josh said, oh, so you're a hypocrite then.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So,
you are the lore master on Josh.
Fuck me.
Whether you want it or not.
Sebastian.
So, I'm gonna tell my Josh story, that's Ceci's story, actually.
Alright.
So, this is about his mom and how she got a promotion at her job at the college, right?
Yeah.
And then Leslie goes, oh, so I guess your mom must have worked real hard to earn it, didn't she? Good for her. And then Josh was like, no, she didn't earn it, actually. She doesn't deserve it.
Why? Did he explain why?
No.
I'll drink some water.
Water.
Man, did you guys tell Malik at some point that fucking Josh's mom straight up got mad at you guys because Josh was hitting his head repeatedly?
Yeah. We didn't tell him, but we can tell him now.
All right.
It was Leslie and Rian, and Rian can fact check me on this because it was like Leslie said something or Rian said something, and then Josh was like, fuck you guys," and then started fucking bashing his head in with his own fist. And then Leslie started laughing, and Josh's mom and stepdad came and went like, "You guys are the reason why he's like this. It's your fault. It's your fault."
How is it? No, you're the parent.
And Leslie just started laughing, and Rian was like dumbfounded there, like, I want to leave.
It's like, what? That's the most awkward it can get. Like, what the fuck do you do?
I like this energy.
Oh man.
How we do this?
I mean, again, cause Josh isn't here on stream, either in chat or on voice, obviously. So it feels better to kind of talk about it. Like, it is kind of catty to talk about someone behind their back, but when it's someone like Josh, you can never just point out any of his flaws or anything that would obviously be a negative story about him without him being like, no, you're lying. That's not exactly how it went. Like, if you're not quoting the exact 100% thing that happened, and even if you, hold on, wait, Rian, I forgot. What do you answer this guy? Do you say I am Ash or I am not Ash?
Regardless, I don't think it matters. Just say you are Ash technically because you are an Ash Mon.
Alright. But yeah, like I said, even if you showed him a video, he'll still he'll move that goalpost like no one has ever moved the goalpost before.
Especially the Pokérap goalpost.
Oh yeah. That's
So,
oh sorry, go on.
no, real quick, no, you go ahead, sorry.
The Pokérap bit that we were talking about, you know, in case you're not familiar, Malik, basically, the Pokérap goes like, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Then it just starts listing the Pokemon. So, Josh, basically, I made a parody of it first, like before Rian did it as well. Gotta cook 'em all, gotta cook 'em all. Gotta cook 'em all. Then Josh's like, what song are you even supposed to be singing? So the Pokérap. That's not how it goes. Then fucking we're telling him like, Josh, no, like, that is how it go. Like, well, not cuck 'em all, obviously, but like, they say more than just Pokemon names, you know? And fucking, we had to prove it to him. We had to show him video, and he kept doubling down. He's like, well, I had never actually seen the whole thing before, you know?
How did you not see it? It was on TV.
He could have just, you know what I think happened is, he didn't remember the Pokérap, like, or probably because I was saying gotta cuck 'em all instead of gotta catch 'em all. And he didn't want to admit that he forgot or anything like that. So fucking, like, he just doubled down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb.
So, an example of Josh saying you have to use lawyer precision to quote Josh, right? There was this time when me and Dell were talking with Josh and telling him, why did you say you want Ian's family to die of the coronavirus? And
hold on, can I give context to that, by the way? Like, he said fucking to Rian, like, some shit like that a while ago. Alright, I guess you're gonna give context anyway, sorry.
No, you go ahead, sorry.
Oh. No, yeah, he said basically that he thinks America would be better off without Rian's family at some point. Rian, of course, did not take kindly to that. None of us, like, except for Eric, heard that shit. But yeah, so fucking, that's one of those things where it's a fucked up thing, and you would imagine, why would he expect Rian to still be his friend after that, you know? So yeah. Sorry, go on, Sherrick.
So, we tell him, why did you say you want Rian's family to die of the coronavirus? Why would you say that it's better if they died for America? And the judge was like, I didn't say that. I said I would like it if Rian's family died. There's two different things.
That's... oh my...
Now, for context, Rian's family, like, they bully him a lot. Like, that's a lot of problems right there. I'm not gonna talk about Rian's family unless he wants to, but, like, the point is that, like, you know, from the stories we've heard, they're not necessarily, like, great people, you know? But, wishing for anyone to die when you yourself do not know them personally, that is the weirdest fucking shit. Like, you can't justify mentality like that, no matter what. Especially when it is your friend's family.
And especially when before you say that, you say, I pride myself on being a good friend to my friends.
Exactly. Alright. Again, this is a man
My
who
nephew's currently having a meltdown.
I
don't
was
know, we'll take a
hoping
little milk for
I was
time.
hoping that you could have recorded this, but like apparently when you guys
Yeah,
talked
he
to him
really
about
said
this,
that. He really
Oh,
said that, Malik.
yeah, like Josh says a lot of fucked up shit, and from what you guys told me is when you basically broke up with them essentially, when you cut him off, like you told him like all that, he started crying. He said, "No, what a proud person demean himself." Like it's basically the fucking oh, I'm so fucking humble. Can't you see I'm the most humble person there is?
No, he said, fuck, I am the Josh Lore Master, fuck. He said, would a proud person ever think of himself as a lesser being?
It's so fucking stupid. He takes pride in being humble. These are real things said by a person named Joshua O'Brien, who lives
So,
in
guess where
Texas.
his room is? Malik.
Oh, this is a great story. Go on.
Essentially, Josh went to jail when he was like a teenager, and his stepdad put some of his stuff in Josh's room. So after he gets out of jail, he goes, I'm not going to clean that. And then Josh goes, for 10 years, living in his living room as his room. Right? So, for 10 years, he lives in the living room at his mom's house. And goes, I don't have to worry about my mom catching me jerking off, because it's when I only jerk off when they go to sleep. And I don't have to worry about that.
Now, here's the thing. Admittedly, cleaning up other people's messes, like, that sucks, no matter what. But, here's the thing. If it is in your room, you might as well get rid of it. Isn't that, like, fair to say, at least? You know?
Yeah, if there's no other solution, then just clean it up.
Now,
I'm just like, no, it's not my mess. For 10 years he goes like this.
because at that point, that's just being both stubborn and lazy at the same time. Yeah. Like, stubborn in the sense that he's holding on to his bullshit argument. Lazy because he doesn't want to do it. And, like, he's still, like, I bet you he is still living in his fucking living room right now.
Yes.
Not even in an attic.
so.
An attic has more dignity because you at least have privacy right there. The fucking living room? When you have to specify, oh, well, my mother won't catch me jerking off because I only do it this specific time. You should not be, like in that position ever when you're a grown adult. You should
He's
have some
28.
privacy.
He's
He's
29.
older
He's
than
not
us, for
28.
fuck's sake.
He's 29.
Oh, man. It's fun to shit on Josh. It never gets old, honestly.
Never gets old.
I need to kill this lizard. I'm gonna treat this lizard the way I would treat Josh. Is that really fair that the bird can still hit me when I'm fucking invisible?
No.
Well, you're invisible, not intangible. I mean, is the bird hitting anywhere near you? Or can it actually see you?
I think it's just that his fucking programming is to make it so he always goes that way no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Like the birds who are supposed to tackle you and push you off the ledge, I think they just go regardless of what you do. Yeah. Because I was almost getting pushed off earlier, and it's not like these birds are able to see me. Like, this is where hidden body stops working, like 100%. Like, there are way too many obstacles that are just like, look, man, we can't let you break the game. We're gonna have this still hit you, no matter what. Fuck you. But I would be enjoying myself if Hidden Body worked 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This isn't me just being a coward, but I think you know what this is. This is like when Team Fortress started, they were having trouble with this bullshit. They were fighting against Krillin and Nail while they were playing as Nezu, and it's just like
What the fuck LP was that again?
I forgot the one, but like for some reason they forced them to start with 1 HP, but there's an item like that you can get that makes it so you never start missions at 1 HP, but you have to get the upgraded version of that. Now here's the thing: how do you upgrade from going to from 1 HP to like? What is the upgrade there exactly? How do you upgrade saying, "Oh yeah, you don't start at 1 HP"?
Have regular life.
It's so dumb because like they still start at 1 HP, but like it's dumb to even have an upgraded version of that, or to even have that as a mechanic in the game in the first place. You know?
Yeah.
What the fuck? These
What
birds.
happened?
Oh wait, no. To be fair, at that time I fucking lost my invisibility, so that's fair, I suppose.
All this Josh Stars giving Malik Morningstate in the fucking Bloodborne boss.
Yeah, I mean it's fair.
We have a ton of Josh stories, so strap in if you want.
Here's the thing: Josh is not an interesting person on his own. He is actually a very dull person to talk to. But here's the thing: is that we have so many stories about him because like it's essentially PTSD at this point, you know?
Yeah, whenever I hear Final Fantasy IX, I'm like, no, Josh, you're out of my mind.
He did the same to. Here's the thing: I was talking to Rian over here earlier. I don't know if it was on stream or not, but I think Evangelion sucks, and one of the reasons why I think it sucks is because Josh likes it so much. And here's the thing: is because like, you know, when you're trying to tell someone like, oh hey, you might like this game, or like you might like this show or movie, what is the best way to tell them like about it? You know, would it be sorry, go on.
No, you were giving an example. Go ahead.
Would it be give them a fair and like review, even stating your possible biases and preferences as to why you like it, or would it be B, fucking go on a long rant and tell the entire plot of the show, and like stuff that is not even mentioned in the show, like, oh yeah, the creator also stated these things, yeah, the creator of Evangelion, Shinji was a self-insert, fucking, what seems like a much better way to get someone into Evangelion, huh?
Yeah, let's just spoil the entirety of Evangelion for somebody who's never watched it, just out of spite.
So let's also examine how to tell someone that Danny DeVito is a good person.
Oh, I think
Wait,
Malik
what?
was there for that, wasn't he?
We'll tell it anyways.
Alright.
Danny DeVito is a good person. By the way, Matilda is a movie about some girl with psychic powers, and she has to go up against the evil principal lady, Trunchbull.
You see, if I interrupt you, Eric, and tell you that we've already seen this, or like that this is not exactly going your point, would you A, continue with the same bullshit story, or B, probably realize I should just get to my point?
No, it's gotta be A. I need to let you know that fucking Matilda is a fucking movie, and then I tell him, hey, it's actually also a book, and he goes like, what? You fucking self-proclaimed genius, you don't know fucking shit.
It's so fucking dumb. Here's the thing with it as well. So during that fucking stream, it was in the Dark Souls 2 stream. I don't know if you were there for it, Malik, but basically, it was when I was going through. I think I was gonna fight Vendrick, or I think I was just going to fight the bell fucker that guards Vendrick or whatever. But anyways, the point is that, like, during that, while I was doing all that shit, he was describing the entire plot of Matilda. Didn't realize that it was a book before it was a movie. But, like, his whole thing was that before he could tell you, like, a story he heard about, like, Danny DeVito being nice to the actress of Matilda, on set, like, you know, because it was, if he had just cut to that whole thing, that would have been fine, but he had to tell you the entire plot of fucking Matilda, which is a movie I am okay with. I think it's fine, but now I'm just like, man, fuck Josh.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to drink some more water.
Alright.
Alright.
So while he's doing that, I'm going to tell you this time, real short story, about how he talked a lot about fucking Kingdom Hearts, I think. Me and Nifrin were there, and then after his 30-minute rant about Kingdom Hearts or Star Wars, I went, Josh, this is an attack on you. It's not an attack on you, but nobody asked you to tell us about this. And then everyone started laughing. And then Josh was like, this is an attack on me. Go ahead.
Was it friend he was laughing about?
Yeah.
Because it's funny.
And then Josh was like, I'm sorry, I'll try to stop this from now on. Never stopped it.
Nope. Never did. Like,
So,
there was another example similar to that happened where I was playing Final Fantasy 14. That video may or may not still be up. But basically, the point is that at some point I was talking about Anakin Skywalker. Like, no, I think it was Luke Skywalker actually. And so fucking Josh then needed to tell me about the, and this is so cringy to say, the Skywalker curse. It all started with Anakin. And so fucking, here's the thing, if I was thinking like, did he mishear me instead of saying Luke? Did he think I said Anakin? Why is he talking about Anakin Skywalker when I said Luke? And fucking, I tried to ask him like, hey Josh, I meant Luke, not Anakin. They said, don't interrupt me! All like fucking like angry like that. And I was just like, fine, I'm just not gonna talk to you then. After like 30 fucking minutes about telling me about the Skywalker curse, he fucking like, then I'm like, okay Josh, let me ask you, what does that have to do with Luke Skywalker? So, well, I need to tell you about the whole thing, because I prepared this speech like a long time ago, so I have to say the whole thing. And it's like, what the fuck, why does that matter to you so much? Why would you prepare this? Who makes up speeches like these that don't matter and aren't interesting?
Josh.
Oh man. Like, no, yeah, he said, yeah, he rehearsed it. You don't rehearse something unimportant. Like, the only time you would ever rehearse anything is like, you know, like a script, like anything like that, like a song, stuff like that. Something that can be entertaining. A long-winded speech about boring ass shit, why would you bother?
So, Air Friend, you said 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, it felt, it might have been 30 minutes in actual time, but to me it felt like a fucking hour.
So, I was set, those are rookie numbers, Air Friend, because I was all set one time to just leave a conversation and go like, Josh, you have 15 minutes to tell me about Star Wars, and then I'm gonna go. And for some Lovecraftian reason, I stayed for an hour and 15 minutes.
Why? You could have just left. You could have left.
I told you it's for some Lovecraftian reason, but I was like, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to come back to this asshole. And then he'll be like, Eric, you left me. Why did you leave? So, I stay for an hour and 15 minutes, and then he goes, oh, you told me I had 15 minutes. Sorry, man, I took a lot of your time. And I'm like, fuck off.
Man, do you even remember what the fuck exactly what the thing was?
I fell asleep.
Oh man.
I know it was an hour and 15 minutes because I saw it was like 1:15 on my phone, and then I wake up like, what happened? go, and then I'm like, it's 2:30. What the fuck?
And he's still fucking talking.
Yes.
Oh man. Fucking speaking of sleeping, all that. Josh actually kind of offended me at one point during a fucking D&D session. I forgot the exact thing that happened, but like, I think it's because Kento and other people were doing stuff, but like his character was not involved directly or whatever. And I could hear him fucking snoring. Okay, maybe it's because like maybe apparently I am fucking thin-skinned like he said. God, that still pissed me off. I'll get in a tangent on that, but basically like to me, I'm like, okay, if you're going to be in someone's session, why are you just sleeping right there? Like that makes it seem like you're getting bored by what they're saying or doing. You know, it's like that is highly offensive to do to DM. You know.
Yeah.
Because again, in class, if you fall asleep in class, that actually is kind of offensive. Like, you know, to the professor, because you're basically saying like, man, this shit's fucking putting me to sleep. But again, you have to go to class if you're in that class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to be playing D&D. No one's forcing you to. So when you're using your free time, and the person who's spending this free time with you, like if you're falling asleep during that, then it's highly offensive. You know? Because again, this is everyone spending their free time. Also, I think I might have died. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Also, I like that you're grinding in Tales of Vesperia while I fucking died like a bitch, Malik. I forgot the exact place I was going.
Something about being rude about sleeping during DM session.
No, I meant like in the game, but also a tiny tangent I wanted to go on. This is one of the reasons why I blocked Josh, and you can call me petty or thin-skinned for this potentially, but Josh called me thin-skinned without any fucking actual irony in his voice. So here's the thing, that really got me. More so because he says the things that like, you know, that I get like really upset about stuff. Like as a DM, for instance, I weirdly enough, I'm a perfectionist about some things as opposed to others. Like, if I feel like, man, I didn't make that session very good, man, fuck me, this is the worst. Then you know that's just a thing. But then fucking like Josh calling me thin-skinned is just like extremely annoying to hear. I'm like, man, fuck you. You know what I'm going through. Like, you're fucking thin-skinned as well. You should not be like, you know what this is? This is what the fuck is that phrase? If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Or
people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
Yeah. So yeah, like that kind of shit got me. It's because I'm like, man, fuck you. That's you too. Like if I say like something really dumb like against Rian that I also do, I would probably say it with some amount of irony. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because of course, like if I'm self-aware enough to know, like, yeah, you know, I fucking do the same bullshit as Rian.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, what kind of asshole likes Godzilla? Says the asshole who also likes Godzilla.
Godzilla's great.
I mean, there are very few people that, like, you know, are into kaijus who don't also like Godzilla. I think it is possible to like other kaijus as opposed to Godzilla, but like in general, I think Godzilla's pretty high up there. Anyways, yeah, that's the reason I blocked Josh. And again, like, feel free to call me petty or whatever, you know.
No, I'm the pettiest person here.
Oh man. But
And
see,
I don't think you're petty.
you're fun petty, you know. You're like Tom Petty. You're fun, you know.
Yeah. So, I will also follow up with Josh's story.
All right.
So, what after everybody abandoned Josh, I was like, Josh, I'll still hang out with you to not make you feel lonely and shit. And then I finally go like, fuck you, Josh. We hate you. And then me and Dell just talked to him, going like, "I'm going to explain to you why I abandoned you completely." And then, and then he says to Dell, "Eric's just there, you know, when I'm in a party with him." I'm like, I stayed with you for like a month after everybody just said "fuck you," and you're saying that I was just there.
Oh, yeah, it's so fucked because he wants, like, here's the thing, is like he wants the rest of us to also like him, but because you're not like the entirety of NWO, he's like, no, you're just there. And like another thing too, very similarly, talking about Dell, you mind if I talk about this bullshit he said about him, or do you want to say it?
You say it. Don't worry.
He referred to Dell as being fatherly.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about that? Dell, who I believe is actually younger than Josh,
Yeah, he's like
is somehow
24.
fatherly. Now,
Yeah.
here's the thing: is I think you can still find like mentors that are like not that much older than you, but you can never really consider someone like fatherly or mentorish or whatever the fuck when they are literally younger than you. You know?
Yeah.
And again, this goes with Sam as well, like where fucking Sam had put up with Josh for so many years. He had been trying to like take him under his metaphorical wing, and then after all that, you know, like you would think maybe he would consider Sam fatherly in that case. He has never once said like Sam is fatherly, you know.
I don't think you just want. I don't think you want to be called fatherly by Josh.
It's not even that someone would want it. It's just like that is so fucked that he would just immediately go like for Dell, and you know the reason why.
Yes.
I'll tell you. And Malik, you may already know this, but Josh is really into the blacks. You see.
Yeah, the blacks. What a way.
Again, he fucking like he gets way too into. He will say, "Oh, I'm not racist," while he's also making preferences towards certain races. You know what I mean?
Not just that. He says the N-word a lot.
Yeah. And then he'll tell you, "No, I was just quoting a thing."
Fucking, he said N-word with the hard R.
Oh yeah.
Josh always did.
And you want me to tell him the story about Josh and black women?
I don't know if I've actually heard this one. Actually, I'm gonna get some water while you tell it.
Alright, so Josh is like, you know what I like? What I love? Black women. But then he tells me, I like black women, but I don't think I can satisfy them because I have a 4-inch penis. I mean, it's veiny and it's thick, and I did the fucking toilet paper roll test. Where I stick my dick in it, and if it comes through the other side, it's pretty big. But I don't think we have the tools to satisfy black women because I think they have better options. And that's the story.
Oh man. Not that I care about the hard art, but wow, he didn't strike as the type. Yeah, again, like he is the type of person who he's that kind of person who says, "Yeah, I'm woke," while also using several racial slurs and shit like that. Which again, he will. This is the same person who I made this joke with them because it's from Oni Plays. It's like, "Hey Jimmy, do you want to join Antifa?" And then like I said to Josh just randomly, because I think the animation made for it is the funniest shit ever. But yeah, he's like, I'm like, "Hey Josh, do you want to join Antifa?" So, well, yeah, I do actually.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, fucking I like. Apparently, yeah. Josh did confess to having a chode. Oh man.
Wait, what? What?
Wait, hold on. Wait, chodes are usually like they're girthier than the regular penis, aren't they?
Shows are when you're girthy, but you have a small dick.
All right. Oh man, that's such a specific term. But yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, another thing with Josh also, where I said this as a joke, like, 'cause I forgot the exact context, but I was saying to Josh like, oh man, let's support the troops. No, like fuck them. Like, no, Josh doesn't support the troops. Everybody, do you hear that? And so, well, yeah, I hate the military. It's like, to be fair, like America does spend a lot on the American military and all that shit, and you can have your own arguments about that. But I think when you're already in it, if you're already kind of like out there, like, like hearing from other Americans like Josh going like, yeah, man, fuck the military, fuck these people. It's like, man, fuck you. You've done nothing for this country. You don't get to say that.
Oh, speaking of doing things for your country, guess how heroic Josh wants to be.
Oh, I love this story. Go on.
So he goes, people all over America, I feel like they have been taught wrong. They're selfish, greedy, all that shit. And nobody just steps up for America. Nobody steps up to change the world. And sometimes I guess that just has to be me.
For context, he's also unemployed, by the way. Just letting you know. For context.
And also, those characters like Naruto and Deku, Ichigo Kurosaki? I identify with those characters, says Josh.
Also note that he has never worked out in his entire fucking life and doesn't know any form of martial arts.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you on? Never say that to him, obviously, but how are you this delusional?
Yeah!
That's right, our friend.
Me!
Man, you're flipping the fuck out today.
Cause I fucking hate bugs so goddamn much. I need to get these fucking things off me. Right now. Right now. I need to get them off. I need to get them off. Fuck me.
Turn them off. Turn them off.
Yeah, Malik, that is true. But, Deku, he wasn't, just to be great. And I'm like, you're nothing like Deku, Josh.
Again, Deku is generally kind, and actually, he cleaned up the entire fucking beach, for instance,
Yeah, you know who he's like? He's like Shigaraki.
Oh, not even.
No, like when he first appeared,
Oh, I can see that. Alright, go on.
When everybody called him a man-child.
Oh, yeah, you know what, that's fair.
I don't want to get political in here or make references to political people, but I would say that Josh is like Donald Trump in the sense that he screams loudly and viciously and wants people to respect him and like him, but does nothing good in the world to earn that respect. What do you think, Efren? Is that too controversial for this stream?
No, that makes total sense. Like, here's the thing though. Like, did Donald Trump actually make his fucking business empire, or did he inherit it?
He inherited it.
I mean, that also fits with Josh, because Josh has really earned nothing in his entire fucking life. He is so fucking entitled. Like, he will say to you, like, oh, when I was young, I was told America, you're supposed to, have things and all that. But he will do nothing to try to earn that sort of happiness in his life. He will do nothing to fucking, like, for it, you know what I mean? All he does, like, he will shit on the government that also gives him checks for him to survive for being a fucking retard. Alright, that's kind of controversial for me to say, like, because there are people who are mentally handicapped, all that, who, like, do deserve to get checks so they can actually make it through. Josh is not one of those people.
Yeah, those people literally can't work and can't be around people. So,
And me?
You worked before.
Yeah, and I struggled.
You can function, Ryan. You can function
Sorta.
as opposed to Josh.
I didn't
Also-
have special ed as a child, even though I did autism.
Did your family ever try to, like, do the same bullshit as Josh and, like, what do you call 'em? Try to get checks for it to survive, or what?
Not yet.
Alright.
Didn't you ever say you wanted to go for disability?
I did want to go for disability. I got denied.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Also, Malik over here. Yeah, like, Josh would, indeed, love that comparison to Donald Trump. And, yeah, the difference between being special and being special. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I want to say, actually, controversially, something positive about Donald Trump, and that's that he actually does try to earn his money by doing these businesses that failed, right? They failed. He's a bad businessman, but at least he fucking tried. Josh,
Yeah.
when was the last time he tried?
He won't even clean his fucking room. There was one thing, by the way, with the whole clean the room thing. I forgot the exact person whose book it was. Skylar was even talking about it. Basically, one of the things was just kind of like, do things like clean your room, just, general stuff like that. And, like, Josh was saying, like, oh, I don't get why anyone would even buy this book. It's just basic stuff that, like, I've been told to do.
No,
And,
that
like-
was Dell who recommended it.
Wait, what?
Wasn't it
It
Dell
was
who
Dell that
recommended that?
recommended it.
Oh, yeah, Jordan Peterson. That's the guy. Yeah, fucking was it? Yeah, Dell, I think, recommended it. I think so did Skylar. I think, if Dell recommended it, then probably, he would have read it. Skylar recommended it. Again, Josh won't fucking read a book. He will refuse to.
As
You know?
ashes will be,
Right.
seeking
But yeah, fucking, he's saying, like, oh, that's just basic stuff. Like, why would anyone even bother buying this? It's like, you don't get to say that when you won't do the basic bullshit. Exactly, clean your room. Oh, man. You get what I mean, right? Like, I don't know if that would necessarily make him hypocritical to call that kind of shit basic advice if he himself won't take it.
Yeah.
Hey, also off topic entirely, and getting on to talking about the game that I'm currently playing. Hey, Rian or Sherrick, if you've seen what the boss room in Ludwig's fucking boss room, these corpses look like the exact same assets from that fucking boss area.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
I've
Ludwig.
seen
Oh, sorry.
from Bloodborne, right?
Yeah, Ludwig
Yes,
the Accursed. Like, his boss room has a bunch of these fucking similar looking corpse piles. I'm wondering if it's the exact same assets or if it's just like made to look like that. Cause I'm not even complaining about it. I'm just like wondering, you know.
Yeah. Let's see. Ketchup.
I feel like they did reuse assets from Bloodborne. for some of these DLCs.
It would be, again, there's nothing wrong with reusing assets if it's just for, like, stuff like that.
Hey.
Like, I'm the kind of person who plays Final Fantasy and they reuse assets all the fucking time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It always feels a little bit cathartic talking about Josh and why he's a shit, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
So, do you want to keep talking about Josh, or should I change up the subject?
I could. Like, do you have any more like Josh stories you want to say, or like Malik? Do you want to hear any more about Josh, or nah? I'll wait for Malik to reply.
All right.
Yeah. I know, but like I said, if you got more you want to talk about right now, that's fine. Yeah.
Let's see. Josh story. Come on. Come on, brain. No, I don't think I have anything.
You don't have to force yourself.
What about you, our friend Enrian?
I have one.
Alright, do it.
Okay, this goes back to the Elementary movie night we did. I remember during that, and I could tell this was pissing you off, is at the whole fucking time he was referring to the main character as being like Doom Guy, because Doom Guy goes to hell and like conquers it and all that shit. The guy in Elementary, the blacksmith, he goes to hell. It's not necessarily that like he beats the devil and all that, but it's more so that like what you call it? I forgot what exactly did they say at the end? You have a better memory than me.
At the end of Elementary?
Yeah.
Oh, that he went to hell and brought his fucking bell that just fucking makes all the demons in hell tremble in fear.
Yeah.
From symbols?
Well, they establish in this that demons and stuff are actually hurt by like the sound of like the ringing of bells. I think it's that specific metal because it's also made of like.
That's that's brass then.
I forgot the exact name, but yeah, like the point was that like he had a way to fight them. He was strong enough to be able to carry a bell big enough to make enough noise, all that. So yeah, but at the end, I think all he really wanted to do was just find his wife. They don't show whether or not he got out of hell with his wife, did they?
No.
So
they just show him going into hell.
I don't even think that he got out. I think he just. By the way, I'm rubbing my eye, which is why I'm not moving. I don't think he even got out. I think he accomplished his goal. He got the little girl's soul out of there. And at that point, he probably just wanted to go back to his wife, see if she was down there, and just stay with her. Because he's been alive long enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you were saying about Josh and him calling the guy Doom Guy.
Oh yeah, like I could tell that was just pissed off that he was repeating the same fucking joke that he thought was funny. Like, again, when Josh like thinks a joke is funny or something, he will repeat it multiple times. Admittedly, like me and Rian kind of repeat some stuff like "He's the sheriff" every now and then. Yeah, but yeah, it's like I think because he doesn't really say it with any kind of like fun twist to it. Like the sheriff bullshit, well, we eventually stopped it, but like that led to Eric over here eventually being called the Sheriff.
Yeah.
He's the Sheriff. Oh man. The context to that is still like the dumbest to describe. Because it was just literally Eric showed up when we were making this dumbass joke, and I was just saying like, he's the sheriff, and like it just happened to be Eric this time. It's great. Yeah.
But yeah, I was getting annoyed that Josh kept saying, "He's Doom Guy. This main character, he's Doom Guy."
Oh, I just realized what Malik say. Keep red pilling me on that Josh Lord. I forgot what does it actually mean to be red pilled or blue pilled?
Blue pilled is for leftist ideals, and red pilled is for right ideals.
Is there? I don't know if this is just a joke that Chris O'Neill made, but what the hell is black pilled?
It's when you become like an incel or something.
Oh, that makes sense for the animation now, because he's like, oh, you need to join the brain cell subreddit. Like if I not, it's the biggest black pill of all, or something.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey Reed, I'm gonna fight Sister Friede if you want to join me.
Oh, you're already there? I'm in the middle of a mission, so I can't just stop. So,
By the way, I find it kind of neat that the Slave Knight Gale shows up.
yeah, he shows up only if you do that before you do the DLC. If you do the first DLC, he doesn't show up. The second DLC, not the first DLC.
Alright. Hey, do they ever explain why there are so many portraits of... I think it might be Friede? Friede?
Be forewarned,
I don't
eager
actually
earth.
know.
Should this world wither and rot, even then would Ariandel remain our home. Leave us be, Ashen One.
Got off
Sweep
quiet.
of us from thy
Oh, it's because I'm reading what she's saying.
kind all
Although
Yeah.
she's saying out loud anyways, so yeah. Let's see. I guess we could talk more about why Josh is a fucking git. Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see.
So,
Go on.
let's keep going. I mean, there are a ton of Josh stories, but there's the one where he calls Dell fatherly and leader-like.
Oh
so-
yeah, him being leader-like is the funnier part because Dell almost never talks in our friend group in like NWO.
Yeah.
And I
The
think
way
that's
he
the
was
funniest.
Using leader-like is because, Skylar, Dell talks to Skylar a lot, and I was
Yeah.
telling Josh that, and it's going to piss him off because he doesn't get to be friends with the black guy like he wants to. And then Josh goes like, I think that Dell's really leader-like. He can just guide Skylar to a better path in his life.
So fucking dumb. Or, one that I find kind of funny thinking about, but also kind of like shows that Josh is a fucking bully and all that. Is okay. Sherrick, help me out here. So like the exact thing that happened was it was when basically Josh said to me, "Why are you laughing, Efren?"
Oh, that was when Leslie made a joke, and Leslie was laughing about his joke, and then you started laughing about the joke, and then Josh was like, "Not to Leslie, but to you." He went, "Efren, what are you laughing at? What are you laughing about, huh? What are you laughing about?" And then Sam was like, "Why are you bullying Efren?" And later on, Josh admits to me, "Oh, it's because Leslie won't listen to me." But at the time, he was like, "Because I want to know why Efren is laughing at me."
So fucking dumb.
Am I explaining myself correctly?
No, you explained it correctly. It's just, yeah, like the context, like he didn't say necessarily bully, but he just sort of like said like, because the way he immediately said it, it's like when a bully character is mad at usually his subordinates who are laughing at something the main character like did against them. So why are you laughing, huh? Like that kind of like very aggressive, sort of like why are you laughing, rather than like. All right, here's the thing: is he says like that supposedly he doesn't mean to be all aggressive with his tone and all that, but like it happens way too often, and we have told him this, and like fucking, it's like at this point I don't think he's trying to not be aggressive about things, you know?
Yeah.
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 I called him out when I was giving him my goodbye speech. I told him about that because he brought it up, and I was like,
Oh.
Josh, Leslie was laughing at you. Why didn't you go after Leslie? Because he doesn't listen to me.
Oh.
And then I go, well, yeah, you go after Afrin because you prey on the weak.
Yeah.
Not to call you weak, Afrin, but
It's fine.
yeah, I think I fucked myself over on what I just said.
No, again, it's because Leslie will like never fucking try to work with Josh, and like we were all pretty stupid for trying to do so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Josh figured that out pretty easily. Like Leslie, his tone that he takes with Josh, it's like when I talked to Josh before, I would be like trying like, all right, let's at least try to work this out, all right, Josh. I would at least try. I mean, you can't say I didn't try. But yeah, fucking Leslie will never just be like that with them. You know what I mean?
Right.
And this also shitting on our friend here, Grant. You know, basically because like Grant, when we were we were like finally gonna kick out Josh. Like after all this, Grant's all like, "Oh man, that's fucked up that you guys are kicking him out." Or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. Grant's almost never had to fucking actually endure Josh, like, yelling and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, he doesn't really get to judge us for our decision to kick him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Grant has a weird friendship with Josh. Like, I wrote up an entire paragraph of D&D stuff for my backup character that's fucking dead now, and he was like, yeah, I like it, it's fine. Josh goes against him in every possible way, and he's like writing paragraphs to Josh about why he shouldn't ignore him, why he should do this and that, and then he posted to the Discord, and we're like, what do I have to do to get this friendship with Grant?
like that S-Link just won't go up.
Yeah.
Like you're not autistic enough. And to be fair, I really shouldn't be like, you know, saying like, oh, autistic, all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get what I mean, right?
Yeah. So our friend, I want to say sorry if you got even a little bit offended about saying he goes after the weak.
No, it's fine.
Alright, thank you.
I am pretty physically weak, I'm not gonna lie.
But I called you muscular one time.
And gay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I offended you by calling you gay, Eric. I know you're not really one of those people.
Yeah, I'm not gay. I'm a fat.
Yeah. You're very manly. It was
Yeah.
wrong of me to call you gay when truly you were the manliest man. Fuck me.
That's right, Arkham.
Rian, do you want to join me?
I told you I can't in the middle of a
You
quest.
fucking bastard. To
I
be
told
fair,
you I was joining the playlist.
I
Well,
can't
you're
actually
the one that
believe
did
I'm
them out.
dying to the first phase.
Are you at? Wait, what?
I also don't have my ring set up. I'm not paying too much attention, I'll be honest. Alright, let's see. Let's try to figure this out. Because right now magic isn't going to help me, but I still have my magic rings on. As if it would help. You know? Alright, hold on.
All right.
I'm gonna drink some more water. Alright, there we go.
You did,
Alright.
Sora.
Another thing too, like to shit on Josh some more, is Josh essentially, despite him like saying things like that he's very open or whatever, fuck, that like he's very woke or whatever, fuck, he is the most closed-minded motherfucker around. At the same time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I forgot the exact like YouTuber it was that Sam was telling him about, like Josh would just refuse to watch his content and all that. And like then Sam's like, no, I think there's some merit to it. You should probably check it out and all that. And so fucking this motherfucker like is like, yeah, okay. Then later on he's still shitting on the same guy to Sam, like specifically saying it to Sam. Like then he's like, did you even watch anything that I told you to? You know, like again, this is like, what the fuck, man? Like, oh man, I don't even know what you would consider that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's one of those where it's like he's specifically targeting Sam in this instance. Hey, Rian,
Yeah.
isn't there like a golden ring very similar to Lotric's ring that you can get in this game?
Ring of favor. Which I
Where
already
is
gave
it?
you. I already gave you it.
Where is it?
It's in your inventory.
Where is it?
God damn it, Efren.
What does it look like?
It's the ring of favor and protection. It's a golden ring.
I have multiple golden rings.
It's the ring of favor and protection.
I'm gonna have to actually read these ring names then. I don't think I have it. Yeah. What the fuck was I saying? Words are gonna be said, but not anymore.
Not anymore.
Or one bit I remember talking to him about. He got very upset about this as well. Do you remember the fucking consume product and don't ask questions bit?
Yeah, I do.
And okay, let me ask you, where did you hear that from first?
Josh.
Oh, from Josh. What the hell, Sherrick? Yeah, I thought you would have heard it from the best friends or something.
And if I did, I forgot it because Josh corrupts everything.
Alright, basically I want to say, like, that bit is originally from like, what do you call it, Red Letter Media. And so, here's the thing, is, the whole thing they're kind of talking about is just sort of, that every company will be like that. They'll be like, alright, just, you know, accept our product, don't bother asking. And yeah, so even Malik remembers that from Red Letter Media. And so, Josh referred to it as a fucking best friends joke. You know what I mean? I told him, like, no, it's from, it's from Red Letter Media. Then he's like, yeah, but I heard it from the best friend, so it's their joke, you know? And
What?
like, I know what that specifically kind of bothered me. It's like, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Alright, I can do this. Yeah.
Can you though?
That's a minor annoyance from Josh.
Indeed it is. And there's a lot of stories from Josh.
Because again, he's not an interesting person, but like, we had to endure him.
It was our own fault, actually.
We should have listened to Leslie, honestly.
Yeah.
Where is this bitch?
Whew. You know where that bitch is.
Okay, taking down my shield wasn't a good option. Where'd she go? Where'd she teleport to? Hey, does she actually teleport or does she just jump that far?
She just becomes invisible and then she jumps back really far.
Alright, so I thought she was teleporting. Okay. Okay, there she is. I know this is the easier part, but I always kind of fuck up on it. Clarissa explains all. Do you think she could explain why people fapped to her in the late 90s?
Hold up, what?
Hmm?
Clarissa explains all? No?
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
I like stun locking women, by the way.
That's great out of context.
That's good enough to be canceled.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love it when a woman gets on her knees.
Okay, Roy Mustang.
It took me a second.
I don't remember Roy ever saying that.
When he was killing,
Lust.
yeah.
Lust. Yeah, he was like burning her asshole, and then he's like, so I can't get you on your knees after all.
That was a pretty good one.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I forgot, but is it during this one? Alright, no, hold on. He revives Frida in this, and we have to fight her, like, together. Or,
Oh, I died.
no, wait, hold on. You have to fight him single. Then you have to fight them together, don't you?
Yes. Phase 2 is her resurrecting and then you killing her.
No, phase 1 is her by herself. Phase 2 is... Wait, hold on. She
Phase
get
the two of
resurrected right
them.
now?
She should be.
I forgot the exact... Alright. Yeah, she's getting burned up. So yeah, now she's coming back. Then this should be when Gale joins you, correct?
Gale shows up in second half, yes.
Hey, I forgot. Why is Gale actually here anyways?
I don't actually remember.
I think he wanted to take your dark soul, but first he needed to free the girl in the painted world and all that. We needed to make sure that he could paint the world, that she could paint that world.
Save the world, save the world.
Wow, dying no longer makes you lose true Jedi status. What were you saying, Efren?
I forgot the exact thing I was going to say. I do like that Father Ariandel is much easier to kill than Sister Fridi.
Of course.
Oh wow, this is actually a lot easier than just fighting Frida. Oh yeah, I usually wound up killing Ariandel before Frida.
There's not even a point to she'll just revive him.
No?
She does, no, she heals them, she doesn't revive.
She heals him, but like, if you have a partner, then he can also like help you stop her from healing.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just smack her once and she just loses her fucking poise.
That's a big ass AoE. Whew. Okay. Jesus Christ, she has the biggest AoEs from just... Alright, wait, is AoE and splash damage the same thing, technically?
No, not really.
Okay, what's the real difference between AoEs and splash damage?
The real difference between them?
Yeah. Because splash damage is... Oh, fuck me. Isn't it just basically that, when you do an attack, it happens to also be an AoE? While an AoE is just the result of it. I still find this to be a much more interesting fight than versus Nameless.
Yeah, Nameless is kind of not great.
He's one of the hardest bosses, but I never found him to be that much more interesting, honestly. Mostly because the camera just fucks with me so much in that fucking fight. And I never felt like there was a reason for him to have, like, two phases. Like, oh yeah, kill the dragon, then kill him. You know? Whew. I do like that you can interrupt her when she's trying to do that execution, by the way. The one where she grabs you by the neck with the... what you call it? With the scythe. And then tries to cut your head off. Oh wow,
Yeah.
it was much more difficult to... Oh, there we go. Found her. Woo!
Different como essa.
What do you like better, Frida or Maria?
Maria.
Yeah, same. I kind of like Frida's weapons a little bit more to actually use, honestly. Because I like scythes a lot. Okay. Woo! Soul of Sister Frida. Frida.
Oh, you killed her already? That was fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. There are two bonfires in here.
Second one takes you to the Marine City.
Oh! No, wait! Ugh, fuck me.
It's fine.
Well. Yeah, Sister Frito.
Big freedoms.
Controversial opinion, I hate Fritos.
Fritos are good.
I don't like the taste, honestly.
They're just corn chips. It's fine.
I don't like corn chips. I mean, earlier today, I will say, like, before I want to get back on talking about why I hate Evangelion, but more so because I was saying Evangelion and Gantz. Gantz is a different show, which is also, like, a bleak apocalyptic future, sort of, if I remember correctly. Never watched it, from what Ray told me, and from what bits of the wiki I've seen. Like, for instance, I was reading a doujin, I was reading doujin. Also, apparently Malik likes the honey twist Fritos. I didn't even know there were different flavors.
Honey barbecue twist Fritos are the fucking best things in existence.
Right. I didn't even know there was a
chips
difference.
they fucking make. They're so good.
Alright. I'll give one a try in due time.
They're really good. Also, chili cheese Fritos are better.
Alright, hold on. I do like chili
The normal
cheese, so...
Frito. They're actually good.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah,
I
what
hate
was I saying?
chili. Those are good.
Oh, wait, you hate chili? Really?
I don't really like chili.
You don't like the chili cheese Fritos?
No, not really.
No, they're good.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? So yeah, like I said, Gantz seems super, like, depressing. Like, I was checking out this doujin, of course, like, you know, because it's got this one chick, I think her name is Reiko, from, Gantz. And, like, it was pretty fucking hot. And also then the official art of her even shows that she's got big tits and a nice ass and all that. But yeah, so, like, here's the thing, is I prefer, like, the doujins over actually getting into these series. Because Gantz seems really depressing, because apparently, I guess spoilers for Gantz, but this hot chick I was talking about, who, like, what do you call it, seems to be enjoying, like, fucking, like, several dudes in the doujin. Instead, in the actual original, like, story she's in, she dies, but then, like, at some point, they briefly bring her back, just to show, like, hey man, human life is so meaningless that we can just bring you guys back, then kill you. Whoa, it was so fucking edgy. I hate shows like that so much. So let's see. On that same list, I put Akame ga Kill, and Evangelion, of course, as mentioned, and Elfen Lied.
Oh man, fuck Elfen Lied.
Yeah. I watched one single episode, which, by the way, I watched this at my brother's house, and he has young children with him, so not the best. But yeah, so the first episode of Elfen Lied is a trip, and not like a good trip where, like, you know, you can be like, oh man, that's memorable. It's just like, ugh. Do you want to give any thoughts about Elfen Lied, Sherrick?
It's too much gore porn.
Did you watch anything past episode 1? Because I gave up after that.
Yeah, I saw the part where she gets a dog puppy, and then and then her friend, and then one of the girls go like, "Don't worry, I'll keep it a secret for you, my friend." And then her bullies go like, "Hey, we found this puppy," and the fucking girl was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to tell them, but they made me." And under her fucking hand, she goes like smiling, going like, "Yeah, I told them, bitch."
That's fucked.
So the fucking girl, the main character girl, goes like, "You know who are the real monsters? You know who's really a monster? People like you!" And then that's after the fucking bullies beat the dog up and killed the dog. And the
Did they
girl,
have a reason to do this?
No fucking reason. Other than she has horns.
It's fucking bullshit.
And the fucking main character girl just slaughters the children, the 4 children.
I mean, they were bullies, so they deserved it.
Yeah, you don't kill a dog and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna have a happy life after this.
Like, again, like, dog killing, I don't even think that's just a Japanese thing. Also, apparently the character's name is Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy.
Fucking, okay, because there's a Japanese folklore tale I was talking about. I don't know if you were there when I talked about it. Malik definitely wasn't there when I talked about it. But, I got this lore from Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. The card Ash Blossom Enjoy Spring refers to a Japanese folklore tale about this old couple who had like they had no children, but they had a very loving dog. They cared for it. The dog dug up some gold in their backyard. They were very happy. The neighbor, who was an old ratchety bastard, is just like, man, alright, if I take that dog, then I'll also have gold. He kidnaps the dog. Well, it's still kidnapping if... Alright, hold on, it depends on who the person is that does the taking. So if it's a person, it's still kidnapping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, he kidnaps the dog. Then fucking he forces him to find gold. The dog finds nothing. The old man, so pissed off, he kills the dog. He burns the body. Then he just leaves the ashes in the backyard of the old couple's home. The dad is like, I say dad, but I guess, you know, you could still be a father to a pet, technically. But yeah, he's so like sad, like he doesn't know what to do. He just carries around the ashes for a bit. The spirit of the dog tells him to throw the ashes into the sky. They wind up like making the nearby tree blossom with all these lovely like cherry blossoms. And so fucking the dog spirit made it so it's all lovely. A local lord who just so happened to be nearby is just like, man, that's the hypest shit ever. And he gives this old couple some treasure. The neighbor is like, well, I can do that too. He grabs some random ashes and just tosses them into the sky. They instead hit the lord in the face, and then fucking the lord arrests the neighbor for being a fucking bastard. Yeah. So yeah. And again, that's one of those stories where it's like, man, that's fucked up. Why would you kill the dog, you fucking bastard?
Yeah.
The dog did what it had to do to fuck that guy over.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even John Wick is built on the premise of on whether or not if you would not feel bad about killing a dog, then you're a horrible monster. There's no redemption for you.
Yeah, that's the fucking plot Rocky follows.
Rocky kills a dog for fun every like other fucking arc.
No,
Also-
actually, go ahead.
Malik says that we would enjoy Shadow Star Narutaru. I don't know what that is.
Naru-
I don't
Let me
know.
see.
Maybe it's because it's on the same level of Bleak as these shows we were talking about.
Maybe it's like Promise Neverland or something.
Promise Neverland, I felt pretty bad, kind of like, because it feels pretty, like, rough and serious. Episode 9 was fucking hard to watch. Episode 1 was pretty hard to watch as well, but you get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I think the ending of that season was pretty good. I'm kind of worried to continue watching, I'm not gonna lie. But I think overall it was a pretty good show. And it's not overly edgy where it's like, oh yeah, we're horrible monsters. We're gonna show you that you mean nothing to us. You know what I mean? I hate
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah, I see that.
again, it's like with the fucking Gantz thing where like the villains, they try to show you like, yeah, we think so little of you guys that we can bring you back and kill you at the same time. What am I gonna do with all my money?
Oh, money! You're the only money that monies.
I know what I want to buy, but don't want to walk around with all these souls. Yeah. Alright, so what about you, Eric? What you doing? What you up to?
You're not hating me for this.
Alright, go on.
Mixing that and matching D&D characters.
That's fine. Why'd you think I was gonna hate you for that?
Because I make so many D&D characters that I'm practically like 90% of the unclaimed, 95% of the unclaimed characters on our campaign.
I mean, there's really nothing wrong with, like, there was a time where basically I wanted to try to, like, make different, like, characters for each class, and then try to have different characters for each, like, multi-class option. Like, oh, like, this time I want to try to see what kind of character I can make if it's Artificer and Wizard, or Wizard and Blood Hunter, you know, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I think alright, here's the thing. I think have a limited amount of slots, so like that's up to you whether or not you want to use them all. Because I think if you're just using the free subscription, then they limit it to about 6 slots, I think.
Right?
So yeah. Again, I'm fine with it, but yeah, just letting you know that like, because Leslie was kind of like talking about that. What he does is he makes multiple. He'll take a screenshot of the build he was going for, like the stats and all that, and then just delete it so he can like free up space.
Mm-hmm.
I, on the other hand, like, I sound like I'm. This is why Leslie made the Diamond Ephraim the Philanthropist joke, but because I have the yearly subscription, I pay like once a year, like $60 or so, and I have infinite slots. I'm able to share all my all the fucking like stuff I have with you guys as long as you're part of my campaign, and stuff like that. So yeah. Like, so, I'll be honest, I still have a bunch of characters where I have the build, but I don't actually have a character for it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your head's square on your shoulders.
Yeah.
I thought that
Yeah,
clambering
go on
thing
ahead.
down was the last.
That's all I'm saying, is that I think it's fine to be making a bunch of different D&D characters.
I've nothing
Oh,
for
thank
you.
you.
What's the new one you're doing right now?
I was gonna go for Wizard, but you're already doing that, so I'm gonna go for Sorcerer.
I'll say, by the way, what I love about D&D is every class has different subclasses. Again, remember, the party had fucking Rian playing a gunslinger fighter and Josh playing a fucking samurai fighter. Then later on, Leslie as a battle master fighter. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, Rian, do I say I have
What?
business with you, or do I say no business in particular to this person?
Just say business with them. I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about.
The turtle shell person.
Yeah, just talk to them. They're just a thing.
Tag will be
Yeah.
brimming with goody. I've none of that.
Yeah.
But a sneak.
Because I think with fighter especially because it's the most diverse in terms of like not necessarily diverse per se, but versatile. You know, because you only ever really need 2 levels, and just with those 2 levels, you get stuff like action surge. At level 1, you get a fighting style. You get what's it called again? Excuse me. You get fuck, I'm trying to remember what that ability is called. Second Wind, which is a free heal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, again, fighters just have a lot that they can do. Hey, look, it's Skylar!
Hey, it's that guy.
Skylar.
Missed him.
Yeah.
He's back in the New York.
You missed us shitting on Josh.
You want to shit on Josh, though? I mean, mostly because we're telling these stories to Malik, who wasn't here for it, who's in the chat right now. Oh! No! Oh.
That's right, friend. Don't worry, as long as you don't fall in a pit, you're fine in that area. As long as you fall from any height. What the fuck?
I fell for that bit where they fucking, I fell for 2 traps at once.
He's
Dark Souls
playing
3.
DS3.
Yeah.
The Dark Souls in your anus.
Yeah, the ghetto souls. Because they're so dark, get it? Anyways.
That was really racist.
Is it? I mean, yeah, like, at this point, you can't really expect much else from me.
You know what? That is fair.
Come on. Alright, gotta go.
Gotta go right now.
Yeah, yo. Set up
Yeah,
for One Piece.
yo. Sun Piece.
Also, another controversial opinion. I think One Piece sucks.
That's not controversial. Most of the internet doesn't like One Piece.
I mean, here's the thing. Any anime where someone tells you, you haven't even made it to episode 175, how can you say it's bad? Or anything like that. You can't really tell me that's a good investment of my time.
I mean, they could, but they'd be lying to you.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, as we know, our best friend Josh hates liars.
Even though
Oh,
he
wait, this
one,
is dead!
so
This is the way to die!
prepare to die.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was pretty cathartic. No, I blocked him from the channel, so you can't even see what he was talking about him.
I'll die.
Mostly what it is, I wanted to avoid having to... I know if you were there when that happened, when we kicked him out of NWO, and he fucking kept spamming in the fucking PSN, like, you guys are assholes!
Yeah.
That shit I don't want to see.
When we that was when we kicked him out of a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to see that in the chat, like, what do you call it? Because Malik over here is the only one, like, commenting. But if Josh was here, like, these weren't gonna be, like, fun comments. You know what I mean? Hey, look, it's Leslie.
Hey, it's that
Leslie.
guy.
The party or?
No, he's
No,
on-
it's
he's
in
in chat.
the chat.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, oh yeah, I do like. Some of the character design. I think the aesthetic of One Piece sucks, in my opinion. Also,
The art
Les,
gets
if you
better.
watched up to 179, you would have seen the like that drop coming. Fucking A. Yeah. All right, come on, just gotta stay a coward.
Boy.
I do remember iPatch Wolf put out a video like saying like, oh, One Piece is actually pretty good. I'm not, man, I can't fucking. Do they like it? You know, as long as someone likes it.
Yeah.
It could be worse. They could be watching like, I don't know, what's an actual more cringy anime to watch than One Piece?
Yeah.
I like how you said that. I like how you said that without any hesitation.
Oh, that's a Grant move.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, also, yeah, Malik, Skylar is speaking, but hold on. Skylar, do you have your settings for you to be able to be heard? Just checking. Oh! Yeah, alright, because Malik was asking right now, and I was like, wait, can he not hear you? And everyone deserves to hear your voice, Skylar. You got a radio talk show host voice, in my opinion. Oh! Okay. Also, Sword Art Online is pretty cringy. What do you call it? What's higher tier in terms of like cringe if someone caught you watching that?
I don't know. Do you want to be caught watching?
Oh, really? You know what?
So did you, friend. You're still playing the fucking video game.
There are guns in it. I like
I don't
I
care.
like shooter looters. Looters.
Then play. Where the fuck that
I
one
want
is?
to play a good shooter
Shadow
looter.
Warrior 2. Yeah, Shadow Warrior 2.
What the fuck is Shadow Warrior 2?
Shooter looter.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I get to play a cute anime girl.
You can play an anime waifu in that.
So, alright, here's the thing with Fatal Bullet is, again, this is a thing I like in any game, is when they give you the ability to just freely change your stats at will. I'm a very indecisive person, so having the ability to just switch out my stats and like have a different build on the fly is really cool. Also, I guess these guys just keep coming back to life.
Yes.
Let's get retarded in here.
Whoa!
Oh, I just realized this is Lothric Castle, but like all fucked up.
Yes.
What the fuck?
That was me, Efren.
No.
It was
can do
me
this.
all alone, Efren.
You were the gay all along. I thought it was Eric.
Oh.
Blah, 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 blah.
Also, for
Still
some
not
reason,
fixing
Leslie
well.
says the audio tastes weird.
Let's stop eating the fucking phone.
Oh, wait, what's that thing where you're actually able to taste colors or the fuck? Like,
How the fuck do you taste the color? Yeah, you're eating a Skittle.
wait, hold on, what'd you say, Scholar? No, I know there's a term when certain,
Color
like,
tastes like color.
when certain colors or like certain like visual or like audio things that wouldn't have flavor or whatever the fuck. I think it's synesthesia or something like that.
Sonisha.
I think because the idea is that like certain senses like affect you differently. So like something that you would see would instead like have a taste in your opinion for some reason. You know what I mean? And yeah, is that just one of those things like, yeah, like give us a tasty lick when referring to a song? Oh, I'm fucking dead, aren't I?
Probably.
Oh wait, no, I survived. There are
Look
way
at
too
him.
many of these fucking drops that you have to do, like, to get through this fucking area.
Oh yeah.
You know which one I mean, right, Rian? Where like you have to fall down. It's usually whenever Gale's ghost and his fucking message says,
When
"Hey,
is
drop
Gale-
down here."
I just realized you're actually needing my help soon.
For Slave Knight Gale or for
No, for the Demon Prince.
who was the Demon Prince again?
The dull boss that don't
Wait,
give a
hold
fuck
on.
about
I just
magic.
now read fucking Leslie. The minorities ambush Ephraim the philanthropist, circa 1930, colorized. God damn it, Leslie, you fucking prick.
You love it.
No.
Oh, purpose. Well, Purpose Love's worth 10,000. What?
Yeah. We were talking about, like, earlier we were talking about how, like, Josh's fucking, bullshit, like... Alright, I don't know if we brought this one up during that discussion. Cherrick, you were mentioning it.
Figured it out.
You
okay.
did it?
I think I did. I think I figured it out. You gotta select the share your voice option.
Alright.
I think so. Can you confirm that Malik can hear me?
Hey, Malik or Leslie, one of you in the comments, are you able to hear Skylar?
That is me. I am
Right.
Skylar.
And now we wait.
Spoiler.
What was that?
Now we play the waiting game.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah. Let's see. Words are gonna be said. Alright, Malik says he can hear you. To be fair,
Fantastic.
I don't know why I
Hi,
asked.
Malik.
Alright, Skylar is too loud, I can hear him. Fucking Leslie. Oh man, fucking Leslie over here, like, I don't know why I trust him to ask about audio things. And this is the same guy who's like, yeah, your microphone is dying. After say, wait, it is?
This is the one who... I am the one who knocks.
I am the one who cucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Going back here, Earthen Peak Ruins. Here's one of the things that I'm not too fond of with Dark Souls 3 is again, you can shit on Dark Souls 2, but I think at the very least they made a different world to some degree. There were some nice things that were added, like a lot of the stuff that like Dark Souls 3 wound up having was because Dark Souls 2 had it. But yeah, also like if you notice, this windmill, which is made out of metal, is all burned up. Yeah. Fucking like it's weird that they brought in Earthen Peak from fucking Dark Souls 2, which is on a different fucking continent from hold on, help me out. Lordran is the one from Dark Souls 1, right, Rian?
Lordran's 1, yes.
Then Drang Lake is 2.
Yes.
What's 3 again? What the fuck is it called?
3 is Lothric.
Alright, yeah. So fucking, also, wait, hold on. Are these angels able to spot me from here? Even though I'm invisible? Okay. It seems kind of weird to even bother putting in, like... because Earthen Peak sucks as an area to begin with, by the way. But, like, it seems weird to put Earthen Peak over here. And also, we just went through Lothric Castle, which is Most likely on a different fucking continent from fucking Earthen Peak.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Leslie's correct. Like, he basically noted how, for this, they're basically combining all these to make one single poisonous swamp. Which it does make sense that Earthen Peak is the swamp they picked, but at the same time, fuck you. God, I forgot about this fucking swamp area. I fucking hate these swamps. They keep
You gotta be
shoving
more
them.
specific.
Okay, it's the Earthen Peak swamp over here, which now I'm remembering like why they added in Earthen Peak is so they can have another fucking swamp level before they throw in another swamp level
Yes.
later on.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, there we go. I got the Ring of Favor and Protection +3.
I already gave you that.
I don't see it in my inventory.
It's probably you probably fucking stashed it.
Possibly. Yeah. Fucking shit, man. Alright, let's see. There's a swamp in the first... Alright, there's technically two... God damn, hold on. Fuck. Hold on. I'm going to be back.
Alright.
Okay.
Uh, he's. Oh, I'm tired. Shit. Yeah. Also, he's dead, Jim.
Okay, I'm back.
What's up?
Oh boy.
For context, my niece was knocking at the door. I don't know if you guys were able to hear the door being
I
knocked
heard
on.
it.
Basically, she wanted to give me brownies and Cheetos. So, yeah.
Spoiled.
So yeah, I was like a little bit like, cause I don't usually let her in my room, cause like she kind of throws
She
stuff
likes
around.
to eat your dice like they're fucking.
She has stopped that actually, but you know. But yeah, I
Yes,
think it's kind of
stop.
nice. She brought me Cheetos, so I'm gonna eat some right now.
Cheetos. Oh, must be nice to have Cheetos.
Should I leave the mic on so you can get some ASMR?
Damn,
Sure.
man, you're streaming. Might as well just fucking eat your chips. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Shit chompers.
Yes. Chicky chomp chomp. What?
Fucking Leslie.
What do you do?
Reported. Cancelled. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Heh.
Also, they really did pull out all the swamps, all the stops for
Yes,
level
all the
design in this
swamps.
game.
Yep. Don't you love swamps?
Oh man. Okay, what is actually worse in video games, swamps or sewer levels?
Sewer
Sewers,
levels are usually
absolutely.
worse.
It would probably spell worse.
I,
They do smell worse. It's a fucking
you know
sewer.
what? I think it's for the same reason swamps suck, because it's usually poisonous and shit like that.
Yeah.
I think with sewers, it's more so because it's also very labyrinthine, you know? So,
Sewers
not
are just a
only
big
are you
fucking
usually getting
puzzle area.
lost, you're also being poisoned, or the enemies in there are poisonous, yeah?
Yep. Like, there are
there's a
some
giant
good
alligator.
swamp levels. Like, the swamp area in Red Dead 2 is freaking amazing. I was awestruck when I saw it first time.
Oh, yeah.
I have
Also,
never
there's the
felt
weird
that way about a
zombies
Seward
in there.
level. Never felt that way about a Seward level at all. I look at a Seward level and I'm just bored.
I get bored looking at the ones in RE because they're boring.
Yeah.
And again, this goes into the fact that enemies that are in these swamps, while it makes sense for them like to be like this, they are just the most annoying, traditionally speaking.
Yep. That's because, Souls games don't have sewer levels. At least not a lot of them.
There are sewers in Dark Souls
Yes, but
1.
Yes, but no sewer areas.
That is a sewer area.
Okay, I haven't actually played the Dark Souls 1,
DS1
so
has
I'll take your
literally
word
the
for it.
I'm
worst
gonna
sewer
have
area
to
in the
fucking play
series.
Dark Souls 1 in due time after this, so.
I don't have the money to buy that to help you, so
You
you're on
fucking
your own.
bastard, you can't leave me alone. I don't
I'll
want to
leave you
go.
alone with that one.
I don't want to go back to fucking Anne Orlando by myself. I can't
Hey,
do
man.
it, Rian. I can't fucking
you're
do
strong
it.
enough. He's not
No.
strong enough.
I'm not strong enough. I'm not bitch enough to fucking keep turning invisible. Like, oh man,
Hey, you can totally do that.
I can, but it's not nearly as easy as it is in Dark Souls 3.
So you're saying 3's better?
It's better at bitching out, yeah.
Also,
Right.
you played them in the worst order. You're going back to 1 last, which has like the
Now-
oldest mechanics.
Here's the thing. Again, I was going based off which ones had the better magic systems. So it was Dark Souls 2 because, for all intents and purposes, the magic system in that is much better. Then it's Bloodborne, mostly because I wanted an excuse to play Bloodborne again.
Bloodborne's good.
Bloodborne is my favorite one of all of them, and I think it's most technically impressive out of all of them. Like it has the fewest amount of like bullshit things that's like, why can't I fucking do this? Basically, like there's one particular thing with 2 where fucking it's like, oh, you can't get to this story area because you can't jump. It's like, I can just climb. I'm a grown man or woman, depending on what sex I'm currently playing. I can just, like, this fucking rubble that's blocking my, like, passage to the fucking castle. That shit's fucking, like, not that much taller than me. You can't do this to me. But yeah, with Bloodborne, there's nothing like that I can remember where it's like ridiculous why your character couldn't just like get through. And to be fair, I think Demon Souls is the only one that actually has climbing mechanics, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, let's see. I'm reading what Leslie's saying. You can make an intricate design, and traveling in sewers, swamps are large, flat, boring, and purposefully slow you down. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, little bitch hides from the wrath of God like the worm he is. Efren, you couldn't jump that
I love how
rubble
the stormtroopers
with
have fucking sombreros on. for no
Fuck you,
reason.
Leslie. Wait, the stormtroopers have sombreros?
Yeah, that was a background joke element.
Alright, that's
Like
very
playing Lego
offensive.
Star Wars?
That was
You
on
can have
sale.
fun with Star Wars?
Oh wow.
Lego form.
Which kind of Lego Star Wars?
They don't have the full trilogy on here anymore, so what do you think?
You gotta be more specific, man.
It's
There's
the only one that's on sale. It's episode 7.
6 and 7. What?
That bitch was able to see me!
Also, it starts
Can't
at the
you
end
see him
of the-
trying to bitch out?
Oh, I see. The sequel trilogy.
It only goes to, it's only episode 7. They didn't fully make the sequel one yet.
Oh,
I don't think they're going to, honestly.
I don't think they are. They're supposed to, and that was announced years ago, so I think they just gave up.
Oh, I forgot, but wasn't there actually a thing you can do to kill these angels, Rian?
Yeah, you killed their actual bodies, and they just stay dead.
I forgot where they are.
One of them's behind a wall. Just chilling.
At this point, here's the thing I am enjoying is that because I'm casting, what you call it, hidden body multiple times, I'm not visible for them to actually shoot at me. I am lost though.
Surprised.
I'll tell you that much. I'm lost. Like that amazing comic Lost.
Efren, no.
Yes.
No, not Lost. No, not again.
But I never actually knew what the fuck was that about. Oh. Woo! This is what happens when you don't bitch out. Things try to kill you. Where am I supposed to go, Rian?
Efren, one of them is literally on the path.
No, I mean
forward.
just in general. Where do I go to progress?
Oh, you have to fall down after a
Where?
certain point. After a certain point, you just drop down.
Can you watch the stream and guide me from there?
I could help you, but you're the coward that won't go online.
You're the one who won't play anything but fucking like Star Wars right now.
I told
you bitch.
you I was doing this until you needed me, and then you didn't need me.
I don't want to.
Bitch.
Fucker.
Fuck you.
No, no. Okay, hold on. See, I think if I go over there, perhaps. No. Maybe I can make it. Maybe it's possible. Huh. I can do it. I can do it. Hey, I made it.
You're doing it, Efren.
I truly am. And then
You
let's
truly are the Aqua Teen Hunter
see. Take
Force.
the plunge. You won't die.
Oh, yeah. There's a side path that gives you, like, some shit, too.
Wait, no, this is the wrong place. Fuck me.
Did you talk the lap?
Who?
Did you talk the Patches?
Where?
There should be messages everywhere just telling you to talk to him. Oh, you're not online.
Where the fuck is he?
He's in a side path.
That doesn't tell me anything!
Also doesn't tell you anything when you don't fucking summon me!
You stupid asshole! You're like, oh, he's in a path. It's like, there are 1,000 fucking paths in this game, Rian! The fuck do you want me to do? Also, hold on.
You're in the know, right?
Okay, wait, hold on. Is this jump downward going to lead me to the Demon Princess?
No. That's after the Poison Swamp.
I'm out of the Poison Swamp. Take the plunge. You won't die.
Is there a bonfire behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the boss.
Alright. Hey, doesn't Gale join you for this one too?
He will, so will Lap if you remember to talk to Lap.
Who the fuck is Lap?
Lap is the fucking thing that... Lap is Patches.
Why can't he just be called Patches?
Because he's lost his memory of being Patches. So he's going by Lap, and then near the end he's just like, oh, I'm no longer Hollow, now I know I'm Patches.
Wait, so Patches is hollow?
Why do you think he's in every fucking game?
Except for 2.
Yeah, except for 2 for some reason.
Yeah, and that's why 2 is the better one. Fuck you.
I don't know about that, man.
Also, I'm thinking, like, would it be smart to even bother with magic right now against the Demon Princes?
They don't give a fuck about magic.
And they're also a little bit too fast to even really hit with magic, aren't they? Let's see. I'm gonna go for it. Someone won't join me. Someone instead decided to play Lego Star Wars.
Hey, I don't know if I made the better choice.
Oh, hey, did I ever tell you guys how Lego Star Wars was like the first game I ever played on console?
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. Although it is kind of a sad story, because the second time I actually played it, the first time I played it, I was with my brother, and we hung out. The second time I played it was because my parents wanted to distract me while my grandmother was dying.
Oh.
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 Yeah.
That is pretty rough.
Huh.
It's fine.
Is it?
Mostly.
I mean, like, that's one of those things where obviously, like
Like,
what
it's not
do
like
you
they lied
do
to
in
me
that
or
situation? Is it better to tell the child? Oh, how old were you at the
Yeah,
time?
no, I knew what was happening. I knew she was dying. It's just that my parents didn't want me to be there while it was happening. They wanted me to have some good memories during that time.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
that was a little
I
bit
might have
better.
made it come across as more sinister than it actually was.
Yeah. I mean, like, now that you say sinister, now I'm thinking, like, that maybe they were the ones killing her. Think about it. Game theory.
Wow. They had some pretty, convincing ways to make it look like pneumonia.
Oh. Fucking. Okay, this makes me think about... Did anyone see the movie Lawless? Starring Shia LaBeouf and some other people?
I didn't actually.
In that movie, basically Shia LaBeouf, like, him and his brother they're trying to give people, like, rum during Prohibition era. Like, they're selling rum and all that.
Stormtrooper in the fucking
Oh,
somewhere.
fuck me. It's supposedly based on a true story, but I remember trying to write an article on it, like, basically I had to pick a movie that's based on a true story and try to figure out the actual story it's based on. And I remember this movie had, like, almost no sources to cite, And so, yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, fuck. But yeah, the character who I think, now that I think about it, was actually played by Mad Max. What's that actor?
Let's see, oh man.
You know who I mean, right? When I say Mad
yes,
Max?
I know what you mean. Yeah, the guy that directed The Passion?
No, new Mad Max.
Oh.
Bane.
Alright.
What was his fucking name? Anyways, that guy?
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, yeah.
Tom Hardy, yes.
Tom Hardy's character had survived, like, multiple things. He even got his throat slit and survived it, which I didn't think that was even physically possible. But at the very end, like, I guess this is spoilers, by the way. But yeah, at the very end of Lawless, he fucking dies of pneumonia that we didn't get to see on screen. You know what I mean? Like, the only hint that he got pneumonia at the very end was the fact that he fell in the lake because he was drunk and, like, was just, like, kind of going about. And it's so fucking dumb. It's like, I don't know why that particularly makes me go, like, what the hell kind of ending is that for a character? You get what I mean? It's because
Yeah, I get what you mean.
if it's the main character especially, it feels weird to just have them die. I guess since it's like the true story, maybe that actually happened. But again, this was a movie where I could not find any sources on the actual story. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
I'll be right back.
Alright. So yeah, sorry for spoiling Lawless, everybody. Oh fuck, he's gonna do the Kamehameha!
Kamehameha.
No. Hello.
Hello, Abu.
Ooh, what's this?
Gale, you better help me. I don't know what's happening there. Jesus fucking Christ, where's all the fire coming from even? There's like thousands of flames going off everywhere. What is happening?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, come on. Maybe I shouldn't bother with the shield, perhaps.
Yeah, the shield's not doing shit. Won't
Oof.
do shit against them because they don't care. They do fucking pure fire damage.
Can't exactly see what's happening. Hey, are the Demon Princes related to the Olm Demon King?
No.
Would you consider the Demon Princes a POC?
Really, Efren?
I mean, what, you don't consider demons people?
Do you?
Really? Do you really?
Do you, Efren?
Uh, What is even happening? What are half of these effects that are going on? Fucking A! Fuck! What even happened?
Death happened.
What the fuck happened? You know, you could come in and help me, Rian.
I know I could.
Then do
Oh.
it.
You're not online.
Are you going to stop playing Lego Star Wars right now?
Can I even stop mid-match?
I don't know.
No, I can't. No, I can't.
Yeah, then fuck it. I'm just gonna keep doing it raw.
As soon as I finish this, I'll help you.
I
Some
doubt
reason
it.
doesn't let me just quit the level. Bitch, I've fought that boss so many times.
Oh man.
The boss
Local
is bad.
and Kindled gets DP'd in basement. More at 11.
That fucking boss is like the worst one in that DLC.
In this DLC? Oh fuck! I forgot there was a boss in the fucking Ice DLC. I forgot it existed. It's the one that's like two monsters put together. Like, no, like they're fighting you at the same time.
You're talking about the wolf and the dude with the sword.
Yeah. I forgot that existed entirely.
Yeah. Yeah. They made that boss fight better in the fucking Cinders mod.
It's still not a very interesting boss.
I know.
Oh fuck, this camera. Whoa! Whoa!
What?
There we go. Fuck your face. Do you think the Demon Princes have really lame designs, Rian?
Yes. They're just giant bad demon flame.
Do you think they look dumber or better than the Olm Demon King?
Anything that's better than Old Demon King. Old Demon King's just a fucking worse looking asylum demon
Excuse me.
with a crown.
Fucking Leslie over here, don't believe in yourself.
Never given.
I'm gonna donkey punch this guy in the face.
Just a donkey punch.
Yeah. Isn't your favorite local high school team the Donkeys?
Cool.
Basically in dodgeball, I don't know if I've talked about this, but like at one point, you know, because Justin Long's character has this whole side bit where he's in love with this cheerleader, and basically her high school's mascot, well I guess his as well, is the donkey. And I remember there was this bit where like there's just this song that's playing like when they're doing their whole big, like, cheerleader thing, which happens to co-align with their dodgeball tournament. So Justin Long's character wasn't able to join. But anyways, so fucking the song that they're playing is "Gonna Ride This Donkey Donkey" as a bunch of these fucking like teenage girls are like cheerleading and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird to be saying "Gonna Ride This Donkey Donkey" when there's a bunch of teenage girls like dressed as cheerleaders, you know? I know, like, I know why I found that particularly funny.
That's really funny.
They also goes with the fact, Jesus fucking Christ, what's happening over there? Fuck. Another thing with dodgeball that I remember, I was thinking about this. This is one of those times where, like, I guess because I was young, so I didn't exactly like know too well. Like, oh man, like, because this is my idea of like hot is. You remember those chicks that like they would cut to every now and then, like the dodgeball dancers, like they're wearing like skimpy outfits and all that. So yeah, like when they only really show up a little bit, but I would be like rewinding, like, hold on, I want to see that dodgeball dance again. What's happening? Whew. Oh. Also, yeah, Malik makes a pretty good point in any kind of RPG. No! Fuck me! Where fucking, you struggle with the boss or any kind of enemy, then fucking, what do you call it? Then one of your party members says, oh, they hardly put up a fight or anything like that. Like, they have, like, that kind of smug thing. I know that they're being very confident, but it's just like, man, fuck you. No, that was difficult. I think in FF15, they actually do, what do you call it? Fuck you, Leslie.
Yeah. What?
In FF15, I think they actually do correlate the, what do you call it, the enemy's strength and power level, like, to their reactions. I know sometimes, like, the characters will be, like, very tired. Although that's also because I'd be like, man, fuck you, I'm not gonna be going to sleep yet. Fuck off. We need to keep grinding. But yeah, like, you can see the tiredness in your party members, like, expressions, all that. I think that was kind of neat.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah. Although, one thing I was thinking about is, like, with FF15, the leveling system in that was kind of weird. Like the way you would, like, actually calculate your XP, because you don't just get it and then, like, put it towards a bar and all that. You only start counting your XP when you've actually rested at, I want to say a bonfire, but no, like, at a camp or anywhere in general. But the thing is that you wind up getting more XP when you do this at actual hotels and stuff like that, like anywhere where there's an actual bed and room for your party members to sleep in. You know what I mean? Which kind of sucks because, what do you call it? Oh, fuck me. Because then you don't have these really nice moments like when your characters like want to do like these fun things like, hey, Noctis, want to go race on the beach? It's totally not gay, I assure you. You get what I mean, right?
Yes. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Alright.
No. Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh, we stunned him. Now I can fuck him in the ass.
Fuck him and cuck him.
Yeah. I think the reason why I hate this boss in particular is, again, it's a multi-phase boss. I think multi-phase bosses, controversial opinion, I actually hate them.
Oh.
And, fuck me. Oh, fuck, I was behind a wall. Oh, also, yeah, I did cheat that race as well, Malik. That was pretty fun. I mean, we've been going for 2 hours. We spent like almost a whole fucking hour talking about how much of a shit Josh is. Let's see. I think we could probably end it here.
If you want.
Yeah. Alright, I'll drink some more water.
Water.
This is brought to you by water made of hydrogen, 2 hydrogen particles and 1 oxygen, whatever the fuck.
You were struggling there.
Water.
Water.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I want to talk about this real quick.
Alright.
Okay. I'm talking about fucking South Park over here, but I want to mention, do any of you remember this episode of South Park where fucking Butters like rushed in like as everyone was preparing their play for Thanksgiving? So, oh man, the 3rd graders are like have such an amazing play. Whoa, like he's so fucking hyped by it.
Yeah.
And Cartman and everyone else, like, you know, they couldn't let these younger kids have a much better play than them, right? And so they had to keep upping up like what they're doing. They had to get a real turkey, which wound up with them getting a retarded turkey. With like, its like neck looked like it was perpetually breaking, which is why. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Timmy, like he liked it so much. And fucking, they wound up getting like a whole director. They had all like these professional people, all because they needed to like go against like the 3rd graders. I think it was 2nd graders or whatever. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Then fucking like after all this, you know, they did their performance and all that. Then it shows what these little kids had, and like they had like maybe 1 animal, maybe, and that was about it. It was super unimpressive compared to what the boys all like managed to do, you know. And fucking Butters like, wow, wasn't that great? Look, weren't you all impressed by that? They're all looking to Butters, all fucking pissed off, because the way he hyped it up like made it seem like there was no way to compete, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that ending.
Yeah, just Butters' expression on that was just way too perfect as everyone else is looking to him.
Did they like have him hang from the flagpole by his pants or something at the end of that, or they just got
Yeah,
mad?
I think they might have. Like, cause again, they were so fucking pissed off, like, that they went through all this, all to compete with, like, no, it was the kindergartners even, like, all to compete with little tiny kids that had nothing to really compete against. Oh, that's my favorite ending to any episode.
The oldest South Park episode I remember is the one with Dio in it,
What do you mean, Dio?
the band.
Oh. What happened in that episode?
Basically the fucking hoity-toity neighbors come in, and the adults and the kids get ready to hang them from pants them and hang them from the flagpoles as well.
Yeah.
And the adults go to the dad of a new kid's going like, "Hey, want to drink some beer with us?" And the fucking guy goes, "Oh no, I only drink wine coolers. Sorry." And they immediately go, "We need to fucking get this guy, fucking nerd ass motherfucker."
Yeah.
So, and the kids at the same time are like, "Man, this kid is fucking pompous as fuck. We gotta prank him too."
Yeah.
All the while, Kyle is going like, "Hey, new girl, you wanna be my lover?" Not in that creepy way, but
Yeah,
But,
he was moving in, and then like I think she became super into it, like more so than he was.
yeah, and she dressed like promiscuous.
Yeah,
Plus in the 60s.
seems a little bit
And,
weird for a child like that age to be that promiscuous, but all right.
Yeah, she was all fancy and nervous at first, and then when she goes to the dance, she's all wearing like hooker clothes.
Yeah,
And then the band Dio plays.
yeah,
Alright.
Yeah.
You thought it was going to
yeah,
be a normal middle school dance, but it was me, Dio.
yeah.
So
I'm not
if
the
you're
first person to make that joke, and I'm not embarrassed.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you're not.
I'm sure. So after making a bunch of D&D characters, I decided to cut the chaff and stick to deciding only on 3.
All right, that's fair. I went back to fight the
all
boss,
right.
by the way.
Again?
I can do it.
Are you
I think.
sure?
I'm 50% sure at this point. 50% sure, something 100% skill, fuck it. No, 100% reason to remember my name.
Fuck.
Stick bug.
Get stick bug.
So I mean,
Does anyone remember
the,
stick bug?
Yeah.
Sold me with it a lot.
What even was that actually? I don't think anyone ever stick bugged me.
It's like a praying mantis dancing around back and forth.
Oh, that's why people didn't do that to me, because they know I hate bugs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dope that.
Another thing that I found weird is, again, with South Park, and here's the thing, I think South Park did it a lot better than like whoever the fuck directed Cuties ever did. Is do you remember they were advertising this product? Like I think it's like, oh, get your dumb whore like dress up set.
Stupid spoiled whore.
Yeah, stupid spoiled whore. Yeah, that's what it was called. Like, because like that was kind of a thing. It's one of those things where like they basically try to show you like, hey man, society's fucked. You know, little girls are constantly like under pressure, even in subtle ways, to kind of kowtow to these looks and all that. And I think that's a much better way of doing it than Cuties.
Yeah, that's a good way, but the way I think is better. And I know I'm interrupting, sorry, but it's the one where Lisa Berger says go to the gym and work out, and then she just shows them how to edit their profile pictures so
Yeah.
they can look hotter and sluttier.
Which she learned that from Wendy originally.
Yeah. I think Wendy was trying to say, no, don't do this. This is the dumbest.
And every guy who dated one of these chicks, they weren't looking at the chicks, they were looking at their profile pictures on Facebook and shit.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
again,
at the end, Wendy had to do it too, so Stan won't break up with her.
that was hard. That was heartbreaking, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, that one does say a lot better. I think both of them fit for different eras of the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause that whole like photoshopping yourself. I don't think it was as prevalent in the time that the other episode came out in. I mean,
Right.
because like I don't even think photoshopping and stuff like that like was widely used by regular folks. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, it's most likely used by companies for sure, but like not really by people as often. Fuck!
Fuck.
Yeah,
You can do it, friend.
I can do it. I can try.
You will try.
I will. If only I knew what was actually happening right now.
You don't?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what that boss did. Like, I don't even know what the fuck kind of move with that.
What?
Yeah. Alright. I can do this. I think... No. I got hit with that. That hurt like a bitch. You know what I do hate, though? Is, when anyone in general, like, kind of, like, says to you, like, when you play a game like this, like, oh, come on, man, fucking, how come you can't just do the... You know, there are people who can beat this game without getting hit by the boss once. How come you can't? It's like, fuck off.
Yeah, Ryan.
What?
Bitch.
I know you fucking heard me.
I honestly was not paying attention. What happened?
Because you're a bitch. I hate anyone who, like, when someone is having trouble with the boss, they're saying, hey man, people can do this one shot, or whatever the fuck.
I've struggled with that boss so many times. That boss
You
is
get what I
bullshit.
mean, right? I hate that mentality and stuff.
Yeah. It's the worst.
But, yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like, you know, Leslie said, like, entertain me, streamer, but, like, I think if you've already seen one person do it, why would you ever want to, like, have other people also do the exact same way? You know what I mean? Well, that's
Yeah.
kind of my thing. I like how the fires around here don't hurt you. Yeah. Yeah.
No?
No. Also, we have 69 comments in the chat right now. That's pretty nice.
Just keep doing
Nice.
that.
Yeah. I will say, like, a part of that I was thinking about is, what do you call it? Because I was thinking about VTubers and stuff. And I think I mentioned, like, how they're sort of, like, being a VTuber seems kind of difficult. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like the same as just streaming, like what I'm doing. Like, half my brain is dedicated to try and do the actual game, and the other half is dedicated to trying to actually talk.
Yes, brain.
I guess that also says it, Leslie. You
Oh,
want
I
to
must
see
have
someone specific fail and cry, or win and celebrate. Yeah. I guess, yeah, if it's a personality you like, so like seeing them go through this and potentially like be on level with other people, like in terms of skill, or potentially just like make you possibly more hyped seeing them fail. It's I just realized what this area is right now.
What is it?
This is the first area in Dark Souls 1. Not the fucking asylum, but I mean the fucking the first bonfire area you go to when you get out.
If you're talking about that area, yeah, it's literally Old Firelink.
Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting there. And there shouldn't be another... Oh, wait, no, there is another swamp.
Yeah, there is another. Did you kill the fucking boss already?
Yeah.
That was fast.
Was it fast?
That was, like, what, 3 attempts?
I mean, yeah, but like, still pretty rough. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and bitch out.
That was faster than I actually thought you'd be able to do with a magic build.
I mean, like, I apply crystal magic weapon, and also my stats
You know
are.
what? Yeah, that would do it.
My stats are 40 vigor, 40 attunement, 31 endurance, 10 vitality, 20 strength, 30 dexterity, 42 intelligence, 30 faith, and 15 luck. So yeah.
Yeah,
Not too bad.
that'd do it.
I'm gonna go back and switch out my spells, because is it here or a little bit later where you get to that area and then there's that fucking adjudicator that just has assholes shooting like multiple like arrows at you?
That's literally where you're coming up to right now.
No, I'll tell everyone I leveled Dex, Leslie. You bastard.
Look at him, he leveled Dex.
Wait, why is Dex the stat specifically that gets that joke about it?
I don't know, it's just Dex.
What? I thought it was vigor because people are like, oh, you're increasing your HP, what a bitch.
No.
So I thought quality builds were the ones that people made fun of for being a coward for some reason.
No.
You want to make your game easier? Freaking casual.
I've never understood that mentality as well, by the way, like, what was I gonna say? Like, one specific bit, like, I remember Final Fantasy 12 has certain items that make it so you never get XP, so you can stay at level 1, or whatever, right? In fact, when you beat the game, you're able to unlock the ability to start the game at level 99, right? Which is kind of cool. Hey, by the way, Rian, what's better, the curved sword from the demons or the seething chaos pyromancy?
Dude, Seething Chaos is terrible. Just get the fucking Demon Claw.
Demon claw? Right.
You get
mean
their
the
weapon,
sword,
which is
right?
just a Yeah, the sword.
All right.
The sword lets you use pyromancy and attack at the same time.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Words are gonna be said, but not anymore. I want to see if I can level up. But yeah, like, so when you first beat the game, it gives you, not level 99, but it has you start at level 90 if you want to, which is kind of neat. But here's the thing: there's also a whole challenge mode, which is basically like the fucking, what do you call those things in DMC where like there's multiple challenge rooms? No,
Secret missions?
No, the
Bloody
ones where like
Palace?
it's just one after the other after the other after the other.
Yeah, that's Bloody Palace.
Yeah. So yeah, there's something like that in Final Fantasy 12. When you beat that one, and remember, this requires you to fight certain bosses like Zodiac, which one-shots you if you're unlucky. You have to pray to God the RNG is on your side in that boss. But anyways, after beating all these bosses, you also, yeah, Malik, it was Bloody Palace. After beating all these bosses and all that, your reward is the ability to start the game at level 1 and never be able to level up.
That's a stupid reward.
Because here's the thing, with Final Fantasy 12, that's doable, because all that really matters is that you up your stats, but it sucks to also still be stuck at level 1 this whole fucking time. You know? It's not great. What did I want to do? I guess at this point I'll just probably end the stream. You know? We've been going for 3 hours. I'm probably gonna actually eat these brownies that my niece brought me. Yeah.
Wait, you've been tasting on these brownies for like a while? They're cold now.
No.
Why would brownies not be cold?
No. They're like little pre-packaged ones, like that you can just like have when you want.
Fucking cosmic brownies.
Yeah.
Oh, those ones are good.
So yeah, they're still in the little like packaging. So yeah.
Those are good.
Anyways, thanks Malik and Leslie for joining in and watching. Thanks Rian, Sherrick, and Skylar for co-hosting. And
It's me.
I'd like to thank myself for defeating the Demon Princes.
Let's also thank each other for defeating Josh. You know?
Yeah, the true villain this whole time was Joshua O'Brien from Texas.
I feel like the only issue you're gonna have in this entire run is going to be like Midir, if you even want to fucking fight Midir.
Oh, hey, what was the spell you said I needed?
You already used his soul to make the moonlight, so you can't get it.
What did you say it was called again?
It's Pestilent Mist, but you already used the dragon's soul to make Moonlight Greatsword. So you fucked yourself over on the cheese strat.
Oh yeah, I can never get Pestilent Mist, huh?
Let me guess, you can just buy it with his. You didn't get Moonlight, did you?
I have Moonlight, but I also got Pestilent Mist. Okay. Let me read you this.
Wait, how?
Highly
Not the
dangerous
soul.
sorcery employed by Dragon School spooks, only taught to trusted members. Releases a dense mist that eats away at HP. Beware, as the caster is not immune to its effect. Body caught in the silent mist cloud lies still, while the face twists in a tortured scream. The names of these learned sorcerers became feared for this gruesome spectacle.
Wait, is it not a boss soul? I thought it was a boss soul item.
No. Now, hold on. Let me show you something I also have. The Moonlight Greatsword. Legendary dragon weapon associated with Seat the Pale Drake. Charges strong attack to its limit to unleash Moonlight Wave. Osiris, the Consumed King, was infatuated with the search for moonlight, but in the end it never revealed itself to him. So, this whole
Wait, if it
time,
didn't reveal itself to him, why did you get it?
because I'm worthy, fuck you. I think the Moonlight, the Moonlight Greatsword
the implication is that he is just the reincarnation of Seath.
They did the same thing in Dark Souls 2 as well.
Why is the stupid spider give you
Now,
Moonlight
here's the thing.
Greatsword?
The spell that you get from I want to say Seath, Osiris, is
Osiris.
White Dragon Breath, which is sorcery of the deluded consumed King Osiris. Emits crystal breath of Seath the Scaleless. Crystal breath has piercing qualities. Seath's research seemed to strike a chord with On Big Hat, who, in his mad, disrobed state, made divine works such as this, his own. His own. Osiris was no doubt edified by this. Now, here's the thing, Rin. The spell that you wanted me to get, I think you can learn it from the magic teacher guy, because remember, he's actually an assassin.
I honestly forgot. I honestly got that mixed up with Dragon Breath. So I thought it was an Osiris boss soul.
Let me just check, just to make sure, unless I picked this up somewhere. But I'm
Thought
pretty sure.
I remember that being a boss soul. Maybe they changed it. Maybe I'm just dumb and
Maybe.
mixed it up.
Yeah, you learn it from him. Because, again, it makes sense that he teaches it to you, because he's one of those spooks that they mentioned.
Spook.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to bring that up, because Rian's like, oh, you fucked up, bro, friend.
I just remember that differently for some reason.
I was gonna say, okay, Lord
Anyway, that
Kirk,
should be an easy fight then.
I'm not gonna harp on you, but I just want to say I think it's so fun because for the audience who's still watching, they're hearing, yeah, you fucked up and then you got Pestilent Mist. As I'm showing off that I have Pestilent Mist, it works better for the audience, I assume. All right, see ya, everybody. Now I need to stop this fucking stream. I always forget how to do this.